Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Welcome everybody. Whoa. Welcome once more to our live. We're live with you on another watch along. And the match was supposed to start 6:30, but there seems to be some sort of delay. They're actually lining up in the tunnel right now, but we will be here for the next 90 minutes or so. And we'll be try to commentate, bring you guys what's happening to the best of our abilities before everything finishes. All right, so we'll be looking on the teams that were put out. We have Jamaica fielding the usual suspects. I mean, well, not really the usual suspects. A few of them that we want to see. Like, I always want to see Andre Blake in goal. So, yeah, I always want to see him in goal. Anybody else, there are trouble, right? But this is Jamaica starting 11. We have Andre Blake. No, this is not the starting 11. This is squad numbers. Let me get this from. But anyway, this is the squad that Jamaica will be lining up with. All right, we have Roof, Fisher, Lowe, Bobby Reed, Nicholson, Junior Flemings, Dylan Barnes, Javanese. One person I don't want to see, O'Neal Fisher. But as usual, I don't know where I do, but him always in the squad. For some reason, O'Neal Fisher always in this squad here. I don't know why. They need to stop it. Tapa need to stop it and do better. So this isn't the starting 11. This is the combined squad. Tiga, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, before we go any further, welcome everybody who is here watching or listening to us right now. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tiga.
Yeah.
Mute. Whatever you're listening to, mute it, bro.
Okay.
All right, so Tigat, let's talk about the starting 11. The starting 11 for the Jamaica team and the starting 11 for the USA team. This is currently the starting 11 for Jamaica. Nicholson, Bobby Reed, Tyreek McGee, Jamal Lowe, Javon Watson, Devon Speedy Williams, Taxi Lawrence, Damian Lowe, Adrian Mariappa, Alvas Powell, and Andre Blake. What do you think about the starting 11? Mute. You're muted.
Yeah.
The man attack.
Yeah, man. As I say, the starting 11 now is not really, I don't know. This is what is on deck. This is the people on deck. So you have to pick out of the 18 man. Because you remember some man come out of his injury. And it's out of the 18 man. This is how he pick. Well, to me, Javon Watson, it looked like Jamaica going to play a 4-3-3 formation, 4-4-3 formation. And Javon Watson right now, am I surprised inclusion? Yeah, you understand? So
why? Who you did want to see
well,
instead of him?
I don't know, but Jano, yeah, out of everybody, yeah. We have Jano Star, Javon Watson. Now nobody else to put there. They say we now nobody else to
Who
put
you
there.
that put there? Who you that put there?
Well, but me not forget say who in the 18 man we left back. You understand? With the 18, with the 18 man there again. Who was there again? I remember Walker and then. So
Hey, welcome, Andrew.
Heal.
All right, so T got have an issue with Javon Watson. Same shouldn't in his squad. This is the team. Who you that put in the Javon Watson place?
okay, there we go. I bet time they put in
Yo, man, I have a problem with Javon Watson.
The man never know who want put in at the side.
Javon Watson most time play well against US.
Well, they are singing the national anthem now in a pack.
Yeah, they're in the field. Shamar have the big mask on his face.
Yeah, we'll probably need to quiet for the national anthem though, yeah? National anthem playing.
just make sure it mute.
Ah boy. This is a joke.
But T-Gat, give man a chance.
Give the man a chance.
Speedy, focus and sing the anthem. We need one of them jersey there, you know.
Yeah, the colors are nice.
Jersey nice, man. We need one.
Where the goals are coming from?
US.
They said the goals are coming from US.
Yeah, the US are coming from, brother.
This a match, This a match, draw match, This a match.
Right now.
If the US, Weston McKenzie, he was suspended. And now he is back in the US team. He was suspended because of the COVID protocol. He break the COVID protocol. Now he's back. He's one of the men that when Jamaica last played him, he was one of the men that scored. I think he scored against Jamaica. He's one of the danger man right there.
Who that?
Weston McKenzie.
Him score against it? When?
If my memory serves right, if him not score, him sets it up. But he's a danger man.
Oh. I know the whole US side are danger people, brother.
Well, to me, him more quick on the ball and stuff. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Look on him, man. Weston McKenzie.
Stadium full, you know.
McKinley. Yeah, it's a sold out stadium, you know. Sold out.
Mm-hmm. This is.
They're having a balloon with the cup going up. I don't know if you see that. The World Cup going up. That is the only cup they'll be lifting.
That's the only cup they might lift. Them have the same. Them and Jamaica have the same chance of winning.
Yes.
This is the US starting 11.
Oh, the US starting 11. It's on the board. We have Des, Zimmerman, Robinson round the back, Adams in the middle, Mackenzie in the middle, Musa, and then up front you got Pepe, Aronson, and Ariolan.
But
they're playing that number 8 to watch. McKinley, he's attack. Weston McKinley. That number 8. Man to watch.
But look on the man name bench. Is the next starting 11 that him? The man them have a next starting 11 on them bench, brother. No, sir. Boy, I not look forward to that match at all.
I wanna also say welcome everybody to Sports DTM live, and it's Jamaica versus United States World Cup qualification.
Yeah, man. So people will just leave a comment, join the conversation. While we see, while we vibes up the thing.
All right, so we're playing I thought it was a 4-4-3, but they set it up on the board. Yeah, we're playing a 4-2-3-1.
Why?
Yeah.
All right, T-Gat. Why your prediction?
My prediction, boy, I want the Reggae Boyz to win, but I don't like it. Me not think so, me don't know. I think US are gonna beat them about 2 love.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I think US are
just
gonna beat them.
drop your score predictions in the chat, in the live chat, so we can speak about it.
If you guys were listening, I tell them that Jamaica is gonna win, because I thought certain people was coming and they didn't come. We have Mikel Antonio was supposed to come. He never come, so a lot of people supposed to come. So,
but the last time we used Antonio, we get to face both.
No, but when we lose Antonio, we didn't have the right back line. All right, it's off. It's off. The kick off.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Jamaica off. Jamaica have the ball. Jamaica get the first kick off. Upfield.
Your feed slow.
My
God. Oh. Last man, taxi foul, the number 7. But the ref now reach for no card, thankfully. Taxi foul Areola, but no card was given. Basically, the last man.
Oh, they were saying outside. The Reggae Boyz is saying outside.
Shamar Nicholson up in the ref face. Just 5 seconds in the match, and the foul happened. A taxi receiver yellow card. They're trying to tell the ref that he was offside, which he looked offside. Yeah, he was offside.
But the ref didn't put up his flag.
Help him.
I guess the ref put up his flag because of the foul.
But that, well, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, the foul him put up for.
Yeah,
so taxi,
put up for the foul.
Early yellow card.
That's a bad sign right there. Don't like that. Don't like the early with yellow card.
Free kick for the USA.
Dangerous position.
Very dangerous position. I not like this at all, brother. This look like one early.
They not score. Early. I don't think they'll be scoring this one right about
now. Okay. So yeah, it goes straight to the throw line. So it's a Jamaica throw. It's a throw for Jamaica. Well, a throw for the USA. And number 5, Robinson. That's it. Throw 18. Okay. USA passing the ball around, going back in them half.
Yeah, USA looking very quick.
All right. So ref, nothing. Well, we see USA's game plan from early.
Yeah, trying to beat them on a quick ball.
Offside. Passing the ball over them head so that their forward can run for the ball. All right. It's a goal kick for Jamaica. Yeah, goal kick for Jamaica.
which is good.
Yeah, but I want them to circle, brother.
No, secondly, no, guys. That's the plan of the United States team. Try to beat them quick without them settling. Try to score early goals. You understand? I hope they can weather the storm. If they can weather the storm to the next 50 minutes or so, I think we have a good chance with the first half being nil.
All right.
We see Troy McCarthy said Jamaica winning 1-0. Hope that is so, Troy. Mark say the defense, Jamaican defense is weak. I wouldn't say them weak yet in the mark. Say some 1 foot. Understand? But notable, these are some players that Tapa trust. You understand? These are some players that Tapa have in the side a long time ago. So they're going to give him what he wants.
I really don't like how the Jamaica defense start out there, you know. Starting out
Yeah, them slow.
Yeah,
that's what,
you need to.
US beating them with speed.
Yeah, man. And not
Foul,
like, you know, the
foul
at
outside
still.
the box.
US is much quicker on the ball.
Yeah, as usual, that was expected. Alvas Powell foul, the number 11. Aronson.
Oh.
Same Aronson to take the free kick.
We just need to keep
Just
them
to
at
the
bay.
left of the
Keep them at bay, Jamaica. Keep them at bay.
Of the 18-yard box.
Yeah, man.
Right.
The defense weak, man.
Damian
Out their life.
Damian Lowe.
So we're looking,
Damian
gents.
need to what? Damian no. Oh my God! Miscontrol this by Javan or Speedy.
Beautiful pass there by the US.
Good tackle by Jamaica there. Keep them at bay. Number 7 again. Lowe was able to keep him out.
So it's a good start from the
keeping his
Americans.
composure.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Man,
we hear your fan too. Turn off your fan.
Okay. You want my bun up?
Your fan loud.
All right. Anything for the Reggae Boyz?
It's a goal kick right about now.
So Reggae Boyz don't have no sort of a decent possession yet.
Need to get the magician on the ball.
So Andrea Banks indicating that Jamaica need to try and defend for 80 minutes. I agree with you because boy, right now
that would be suicide.
No man, Jamaica need to defend. You know see the man run panny, watch you know. Look at this
from the first minute or from the first second them start run at it.
Yo, listen, no man I give them too much. No man I give too much space,
I guess
man.
that was the
Jamaica need to
the game plan.
Whoa. No man, Jamaica need to ensure that they remain a little bit more composed at the back line. They're all over the place, man. They're all over the place. Throwing now for USA. Let's see how this go.
The pitch looked to be a very compact pitch, and the fans are very close to the players.
Yes.
Very close. Intimidation
of the office.
Yeah.
So, throwing now for the Jamaicans, and we see how that go now.
Not the right strategy, that man. Intimidate the opposition.
Yeah, man. That's why them carry the game at Texas.
Damian Lowe.
Good tackle here. Good tackle here.
Can always look for Damian Lowe, make a good last tackle.
Yeah.
I nah see the comment them, you know.
Bring them up.
I not see them. I know what going.
Yes, I just read them.
Mr. Ref. Mr. Ref. Alright, watch you. Alva's Powell with it. Hopefully we can get 2 passes together and go forward now. We not get no time on the ball. US not giving no time on the ball.
Right.
US obviously showing their pure dominance there, but Jamaica need to pick it up a bit now.
Alright, circle the ball now.
Ricky, change the score prediction and put the score.
Alright, so US now making an attack. What a run there. Fantastic run there by the US team.
Yes,
good tackle.
On the right-hand side.
Alright, compose there by Tariq McGee. Good pass back there.
It's basically defense versus
Jamaica,
attack, people.
Yes, Jamaica now trying to see how best they can, settle in a bit now. They need to hold themselves together now. All over the place, man.
All right, wonderful.
And the Americans are pressing very high.
Maggie with the magic.
Have to go all the way back.
Get in away.
Good ball over to the left, the taxi.
All right. Jamaica trying to settle it down, try to get some pass.
Damian Lowe actually pass a good ball.
Wow, good pass there. What a pass.
Look up, youngster.
Good try. Good shot, Maggie. What a wonderful shot there. Good try.
About 30 yards. Just over the bar.
Yes. Jamaica now seems to be settling lights,
Yeah, man. Give the Americans something to worry about.
Yes.
That ball by Damian Lowe.
That was a fantastic try there by McGee.
Yeah, man. McGee fight for that, man. Box all you 9 yeah. Oh, shit, brother.
Showing some power there.
If you rough him up, you can't make them feel like say you're light and them can't take advantage of it. Oh, him out a bleed. Oh, gosh. The away man do Maggie thump the man them. The man a bleed, yo.
Yeah, man. First blood, First blood to the Jamaicans.
Another blood they want to see, brother.
Yeah, blood. This is the real blood.
A goal I want to see.
Bite him lip, Cause that lick, that bite him lip.
Probably him lip soft. No.
Why for that?
Welcome, Kurt.
Welcome to the big man. The commentator is here. All right, let's give him the floor. You're on, Kirk. Welcome. Let's give him the floor. Take it over.
No, man, continue. This is not the match I want to take charge of at all.
Good pass.
We're settling nicely, gentle people. Settling nicely.
A settlement. The man, look like them flying in place now.
For the first 7 minutes or 8 minutes to hold them at bay, that was good for the Jamaicans.
Speedy
now. We're seeing the ball playing now.
To a long ball to Shamar.
Confidence now.
Mr. Riff. Move, boy.
Yeah, Bowser.
Drop no Bowser. Drop no
penalty na Bowser.
Bowser I know this thing go.
Good try. Two shots at goal now. Not bad.
That wasn't a shot on.
Of course.
Not a shot on target. All right, so
currently USA has 64 possession to Jamaica 36 possession, and as well as shots on target so far. The Jamaican actually has 1 shot on target, so pretty good going thus far by the Jamaican, especially with the USA. But let's see how this one plays out in the 90th. But good going so far.
I know say Shamar for drop a while ago.
Yeah. I want him to kick on the ball, make a try, spin off of the keeper and go in on the goal.
Dreams.
It do happens.
Mm-hmm.
Tiro Mitchell saying that this not look like us.
Speedy on the left now.
It don't look like us because they're playing good or because they're playing bad.
Because they look like they might play good, so it's them start off good.
Mr. Michel, let us know.
What will? Nice.
Jamaica actually start to play. Yes, this attack looking good now.
You're getting a little bit of confidence now in the game.
Yep.
Putting a few passes together.
Yep. Winning the ball and we're winning the ball too, and not losing it.
So Mitchell,
at the same time, the Americans sitting off though.
Yeah,
Mitchell actually saying that we're looking good in Kirk. Mitchell said we're actually looking good compared to the other 4 matches. I totally agree.
All right.
Gentle people. Good ball. Agenda people, what happened is, US game plan was trying to score earlier than us, and we weathered that storm. So, we weathered the 5-minute storm.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I know where I keep them out and attack them. I take shots. Looking positive. USA going forward now. Passing the ball around the 18-yard box outside.
Just making all mistakes. Need to get that ball from out our area. Outside referee. Well done. Raymond Clark asks what's the score. The score is still 0-0.
The score. Who changed the banner?
Man, the banner could change.
16 minutes in. Jamaica.
Change the banner.
Man, it's a long time Jamal Lowe for being at the side. We agree.
Mr. Ref. I want to the referee. You up foul, man. And stop smiling with the man.
Jamaica really playing good. And Javon Watson having a good game thus far.
The man with T got it a cuss out. T got say, I don't like Javon Watson in that position. So me say, who you want in that position? I know him can't say.
That's not my favorite competition.
Can't choose a man.
Javon Watson is come like Cersei. I'm not like drink Cersei. Not my favorite cup of tea.
Okay. All right. Looking positive. No. False alarm.
Not
so Raymond Clark actually, saying, good game by Jamal Lowe so far, Yes, Michelle, we're actually playing good thus far. Hope the guys can continue on this. My goodness, what a pass here by the US. Whoa.
And pass was too long. But them still not the 18. Them still around the 18-yard box.
Yeah, that pass split the defender right through the middle a while ago. Yeah, that pass split the defenders right through the middle. That was good vision.
Taxi left him mark, you know.
Yeah, I don't like how that's Taxi or Alvarez Powell.
Taxi.
I don't like how
already
Alvarez
on
Powell.
a
Him
yellow.
don't man mark. Alvarez don't man mark. Him marks the space. Try to cut the space out. I don't like that. I don't like that football.
All right. We defended that free kick. US passing the ball around. Hey, them need to watch that brother there, you know. Him fast.
Who that?
The little light-skinned brother.
The number 8, what we are talking about?
I don't know him name. I don't know him number, brother.
Good done, Mr. Maggie. But we see where Jamaica was missing with Maggie and the pass, settling down the game and passing the ball.
Always. Shamar with the Batman mask.
This is what we call commitment. You understand?
Yeah, brother.
Face broken, still playing for Jamaica. Unlike some people.
Just cool now. So if you're just joining the Sports DTM live, the score is 0-0 at 20 minutes in. Jamaica versus United States, 0-0, 20 minutes in. Jamaica starting 11, Blake in goal, Mariappa low in defense, Powell, Lawrence, Watson,
Mr.
Williams,
Referee.
Maggie, Reed, low, and Nicholson up front.
USA just take a shot, but it went wide. Then CM number 8.
Kirk, you're mute. You're mute, Kirk.
Hey man, we don't talk.
Okay.
Jamaica playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. If you're just joining, 0-0, 20 minutes in the game.
What's that? Throwing. Thanks, Mr. Ref. Get up. T got you the right border number 8, McKenny, you know.
Yeah, man, I know what I'm talking about, you know.
No, push it.
Sometime. But Andrew, I heard you giving some stats. What's the latest on that end at the moment?
You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, Andrew.
No, man. The stats are pretty much the same. So it's 64% to the United States, 36% to Jamaica. It's clearly showing that the United States is dominating possession. However, they are both equal in shots. One shot on target for Jamaica, one shot on target for the United States. So we have to just continue to watch it though as it progresses.
Beautiful. Little B John Sports was making a comment after I said Japan is not my cup of tea, Cersei. He was saying it's a better tea for wash you out. You're right. But we don't like it.
I think though, Jamaica need to work on their passes though, because it is indicating that they're way below 50% of their accuracy. The United States is pretty much over 90% accuracy. It's clearly shown there by that pass just intercepted by Alvarez Powell. The Jamaica need to settle a little bit more before the unfortunate thing may happen.
Which is?
With Jamaica scoring?
No,
that would have been unfortunate though.
I must say American, you know.
By the way,
he got torn right now. He got torn.
Jamaica, right? So come out strong to them, so.
We see. I hope them not disappoint you.
Them can't disappoint me. Come out strong.
I like that.
Move. What a turn. Man, turn him a while ago. Both slip. Get it.
You feel like
Adams,
the team play
Adams
better with more
boxer.
local players tonight?
No, don't you dare say that, Kurt. Don't you dare say that.
Oh,
trouble
I
at it.
thought I was muted.
Trouble at.
What the hell Alvis Paul just did a while ago?
Trying to make a pass to Bobby Reed.
That's a simple control and pass.
Number 7, they are trouble, you know.
There he is again. Possession.
So the Jamaicans back in the shell again. They came out for a couple minutes and now back in again.
I guess because we're not getting the passes together, getting a little bit frustrated. We need somebody to handle the ball. We need to get Maggie on the ball more. What kind of pass is that? You see, we need to get Maggie in the game.
We're trying to frustrate like we did away at Azteca.
All right.
Wonderful stop there by Javon Watson. And it goes to show how he continues to work hard in that midfield.
Somebody want to rate Javon Watson, Javon performance so far. Patrick, he's not playing too bad. I understand. He's not playing too bad. Out of 10, I'll give him a 8.5.
Speedy with a long pass to Shamar. Shamar got it. Shamar going forward. Oh.
Who's coming all at the ball?
Over dribble there by Shamar Nicholson.
Yeah, because Shamar, we need, in that case, we don't need a...
Mr. Ref. Javon Watson, good hustle, Javon.
Javon Watson again.
Yeah, man.
Aka,
yeah, man, he's not playing. So, Patrick, there you have it.
There you
have it, Patrick. He's not playing bad. You see what Shamar should have to pull up the ball.
If he get to pass the ball, him true.
Yeah, he need to pass the ball. You see, him head was down. He never see him. He never see low coming in.
So imagine if that was Antonio.
Yeah, you're right. You understand? He never see him because he's not a player to hold up the ball. If that was Andre,
I like the hustle. Yeah, the team and play ball.
Eddie, if that was Andre, you understand? Great. Andre holding up the ball, somebody holding up the ball.
Damian Lowe looking for a pass, asking, begging.
You said, Ricky, a team look hungry.
Yeah,
we're just hungry for 26 minutes,
With 26 minutes in the game, Jamaica 0, US 0. The analysts saying Jamaica look hungry. I guess it's for obvious reasons. A lot of
so wait, the JFF never feed them.
On the line, huh?
The JFF never feed them.
The JFF is feeding something else. I'm not sure.
Or peer tacos. Them up there eat peer taco.
Pass.
This again. Come, don't touch him.
Don't foul him.
Don't touch him.
All right, good.
So a disciplined performance from the Reggae Boyz thus far.
Yeah.
After 27 minutes.
Discipline except taxi.
Yeah, except taxi because that should have been already now. If it wasn't offside, I think because he was the last man. So if we are being honest, if we are being honest, that's an early red card.
Yeah. 5 seconds in the match, red card. Man, that make history.
Luckily, the referee and linesmen were on our side. Player down, man down.
17.
There's a stat on the screen. I don't know if you guys see it. There was a stat on the screen. Low down.
Mawulim Farid.
Wow. So the comments up and running again.
Operation Save Whitmore job.
Save Whitmore job. 007.
Fully activated.
Yeah, covert.
Yeah, but it's true.
Game is being shown on Flow Sports.
Yeah, man, that's 690.
Burke, Patrick, Burke not in the squad.
Burke injured.
Injured. Yeah, man, injured.
Yeah, Burke is injured.
He won't play any of the 3 games.
Big up Nunes.
Big up yourself. Welcome.
Trade on Flow Sports, all right?
And guys, give the video a like. It's a free way to support the channel.
And the referee for low. The referee fall low, people. The referee fall low.
He better carry himself.
No, look where I'm going now.
The ref needs to carry himself, bro. All right. Andre Blake with the ball now.
Low off the field. Low off the field. The ref need to bring on low. Where my weapon? Let me hold the ball.
That's why Andre hold the ball.
Yeah.
Bring on. Boot it up, Andre. Yeah, man. Big kick by Andre. Shamar.
With the ball, Maggie. Flemmer looking for Shamar there. Didn't work out.
Yeah. Was intercepted.
But we are trying to win the ball high.
It's Jamal low. It's Jamal low, Eddie. Jamal low.
That was low. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it was low. Flemmer on the bench.
Let me keep on calling Flemmer.
Because you want to see
Flemmer. I want Flemmer come and come score.
Call it, no? Call it.
I'm serious about Flemmer a while ago.
Save it.
All right. Good block. Tell you that number 7. My problem, you know.
Robinson plays at Fulham with Michael Hector.
With number 7. Number
That's
7.
number 7.
Ariola.
He play at Fulham with who, Eddie?
No, man.
He used to
I
play
thought he was talking to the defender.
Yeah, but the defender we have mentioned used to play. He used
Robinson.
to play with.
Robinson.
But Hector now play at Fulham. So you say him play with Hector at Fulham.
Used to. Remember, Hector don't really play with nobody. He's always on the bench. So,
in training.
So technically,
He's not on the bench either.
Technically,
good ball low.
Remember, guys, taxes on a yellow card.
Maggie with the ball.
Come, Maggie, give me a good pass.
Maggie can't find no pass at all. He must go back home.
Yeah, man, recycle. Nothing wrong with that.
Damian Lowe now. Damian Lowe work on him passing game, man.
He must have that passing game from a long time, you know. Yeah, man. He did.
So what the game did there? Which part of the game did they? Did lose the game?
I can get back him number 15 though. Ratings like CR7. Shot by the US over the bar. Way
Good.
over.
So
Good comment.
There was 31 minutes gone in the game. Jamaica nil, United States nil. Just leave your comments in the section how you feel about the Reggae Boyz playing so far. I see Mitchell saying that if we were playing like this, we would have more than 1 point. I believe you.
Playing like this is one thing, but scoring is the next.
Yeah, if we have more,
That's the thing, you know.
if we have more local players in the team,
Why you don't stop it,
they
Kurt?
would have play like this.
Why you don't stop it?
I totally agree.
Mr. Ref.
Ref.
Eddie, there's a different level of fight from the yard man them.
Yeah, we know that, but a lot of persons can't really say that. You see, because commitment is, we don't have a commitment machine or a scale to measure it. A lot of persons can't really measure commitment.
With the ball, oh my God, foul him in the
Good tackle. Good tackle, Nana.
No, they call a foul on him, you know.
Oh.
Foul on him.
But that's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's a good tackle.
A ball the man get. Get up.
VAR.
They call a free kick there at the edge of the box.
Free kick at the edge of the box. Come on, referee.
Oh, that should be a free kick.
So why is it that the United score? But you don't see the US coach I touch the assistant.
Boy, Berhalter.
That is crazy right there.
The referee if you card him.
I must have
No, man, it's a clean tackle, man. Clean tackle. Where referee now?
Clear out the man.
Card referee. And you know what that means, guys? Damian Lowe will now miss the game against Canada. On cards accumulated.
I want USA ref this.
So it gets worse for Jamaica. No Damian Lowe for the Canada game at home.
Yeah, oh, that's a foul. Like, seriously.
You get the ball.
Oh, the brother just dropped.
VAR. That's a clean ball.
Clean ball.
Referee.
That's a clean tackle.
Referee.
That's a clean tackle. I can't see where Damian Lowe deserve a yellow card there.
You see, the coach was upset because it was a good tackle. He never upset because he wanted the foul.
So
referee.
So VAR now play.
So this is a dangerous
give them that because we never get the red card. So I guess it's quit zone.
Free kick in a dangerous
zone right now.
Normally in a bush league.
And it is the number 8.
Shamar is trying to scare the takers with the mask.
Maggie playing the dead man.
That's not a free kick. That is not a free kick. That is not a free kick right there.
Poor Maggie is lying down behind the wall.
In a dead man.
Look at Messi.
Ah, boy.
I don't like that free kick, you know. This looks.
Yeah, man, Blake should be alright with this one. I think it's a little bit too close to get it over the wall and down. I think he have them skills there.
Well, kick it on the floor.
See, the wall stood up, you know?
Beautiful.
Thank you, Wall.
Yeah, man, the wall did job, man. The wall did job.
Oh.
But even so, I think Blake had it covered.
Jamal Lowe, the header, headed clearance.
So corner coming in.
Corner.
Clearance by Jamal Lowe.
You can't see how the ref gives yellow and free kick. That's all.
So we are down to Mariap and Topi for the next game.
Wow.
In central defense. If we don't bring in somebody else.
More.
Hector.
No,
more is still injured. We're looking at
which position Brown play?
Right back.
Hector.
No man, it's too late.
Who can bring in? Ethan Pinnock is not there.
And we have a Kevin Lambert that can play the centre back as well.
Oh, so they better call Lambert.
Them have some local
we can bring somebody else from the local league.
Kurt does up on the local ball of them.
But Mariapa can play 2 games back to back.
Well, I'm supposed to not play for nobody but Jamaica. Supposed to play a 3 game.
That is true. I'm supposed to play a 3 game tonight.
It's not like him have a club. It's not like him have a club to go up to.
To go back to, yeah.
Yeah.
Play again by speed, breaking through the middle. Out wide to Bobby Reed. Trying to beat his man. Unable to beat Robinson. Robinson very sturdy there.
Mr. Referee.
Bobby supposed to use the Robinson, Eddie.
Yeah, Robinson know he moves them from training.
Facts.
37 minutes gone, 0-0.
The ref on a yellow, so they need to cool out.
So we have 2 players on a yellow right
the man get the ball clear. I mean, how kind of yellow? Referee.
And it's supposed to be a contact sport, you know?
Yeah, and it looks even worse when you see the replay. That was a brilliant tackle by Nana. Brilliant.
That wouldn't have been a yellow card.
I guess because he was the last one and them lose the ball, you know. The ref thinks that the only thing he can do is fouling. So.
No, man.
And that's
the man get the ball.
I know that. Him get the ball. The referee. What the referee have in mind?
Good hustle, my side.
The ref supposed to hear him shoes against the leather too. The ref
No, USA, one Mexican low. Hear me, one Texan local. The man name get fit. Ref. Mr. Ref.
Oh, call that.
Yeah. So Alvas doing well to win a free kick.
Alvas
deep in his own half
all season.
better than Fisher move.
Yeah. We need 3 points still.
I hope we can get a 1 love. Hope we can squeeze in one.
What do you mean? What that mean? What that
So-
mean?
What do you mean get a one?
What do you mean
Wait a
by that?
minute.
Get a one
I
love?
mean, drop, not get, drop. Sorry, wrong word.
Not because you're a USA citizen.
No, drop. Drop a one love.
We're going to kick off Tiga off a DTM, you know, cause
Viewers, you know, you're
What's
Tiga
Alvas? What is that?
Jamaica lose, right?
alright,
Dead.
that a fold.
So Alvas need to get a hold of
Man needs
himself, you
speed.
know.
Remember, say, save Tapper, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Operation Safe Tapper.
you know-
Hashtag save Tapper.
You know who surprised me, gents? You know who surprised me? Played in a decent role. We always call it Speedy. Him really look decent.
Why Speedy surprise
Good
you?
win.
No.
Good win, Speedy.
This is Speedy regular playing, bro.
That's what I'm
What do you
saying.
mean surprise?
Kill boy Maggie. Kill boy
But them
Maggie.
always.
Ball.
Imagine if we had a
Yeah.
Leon Bailey in this team.
That's what I'm
Imagine
saying.
a chip in this team, man. Trouble.
Oh, no.
What's your ref? Mr. Ref. Card him no ref? Ref now,
And then-
Lewis no card, you know.
But the thing about they're following the Jamaicans right in front of the referee not giving a card.
Hashtag save Tapper.
Yeah, get the hashtag going, people.
Hashtag save Tapper, yeah.
Because if we save Tapper, we get points on the board. You understand? So, all the Tapper out, people, you should be saying save Tapper.
a 5 out of 9 them set up and it forget, you know.
Yeah, man, we can get 3 tonight.
If we get if we get 3 tonight in the
We're more than halfway. If we get 3 tonight, we're more than halfway.
Yeah, they can just win at home with the safe side. Exclude out low.
See Smurf said Tapper coming like Ole. Win tonight and then save him job.
All right, so with 40 minutes in, the positions are follow. USA 66% of possession as well as 34% for the Jamaica team. The USA had advanced in shot.
Ball. Go forward.
Hello. Shot possession thus far.
Kill
is
boy
3
Jamal.
shots.
Goal!
Good shot there. And 1 shot on target by the Jamaican. Made a 2 shot on target now for the Jamaican.
Yeah, man,
Passing
2.
accuracy is 95%. So obviously the Jamaican passing accuracy has increased. Seems as if they're listening to us.
Well, I know.
Good try, Jamal.
Well, I know. You say, Samar is not a poacher. You say Samar is a poacher. Him not
If
score
he did
that.
for the rebound, if he did the right to the top
he's
lane.
not a poacher. You know that.
Argument done.
And Mikel Anthony scored that
Run,
goal.
we not see that run there from yesterday. That run there from yesterday.
They never see it.
What, Mr. Ref, card him. You see, Mr. Ref,
Referee,
nah, you know, card
referee.
him.
Nah, you was scared in them situation there.
Why? Lower try make a man get a card.
He need to get a card.
Look at the ref only have business card with him.
Even that.
Remember,
Give him a business
Eddie,
card.
wasn't Low coming in with a knock?
No, actually.
Okay.
But if Samar would, if
Watch
Samar,
yourself. Shama should be there following up.
Joe, you realize that Damian Low look like he's injured, guys.
Him injured.
yeah man,
Yeah, man, he's down in some serious
No,
pain
man.
now.
Lou is a soldier, he'll be fine.
Well, the thing is, the US guy knee,
you see that ball there come out, it's a poacher for the pan of ball if it score that goal there. Samar to be a poacher, man. Need a poacher.
What is a hectare? What the heck is a hectare?
So,
look like
3 more minutes until half time.
Some of them and they not all. Some.
Low up, low is up.
Listen, even if I wanted Hector, Tapper would say we cannot afford to
Mr.
bring
Referee.
English
Make
ball.
one card, no, sir.
Ricky is not getting a
Make
card.
one card, no.
The man of wrestle Jamaica.
I'm really wanting to know if the referee are, actually intimidated. How is that a card?
Yeah, man, Abbas kind of leaked for a long time. Abbas come like a bus pipe.
We have to rate the referee at the end of the game, and the referee have to get a rating.
Yeah, man. I have a spoil. I have a spoil. Come on, God.
Free kick to Jamaica.
NWC.
Let's go.
What a free kick there.
Good ball in, you know.
Good ball in there by Tyre McGee.
Come on, Jamal.
What was that? Corner.
All right, this is a chance.
Oh, first corner for us. Wow. First corner of the game. Come in, Mr. Lowe. You score already, pandemic. You can do it again.
Let's go, Boza.
We need a goal.
Corner will be taken by
Goals
Bobby
out the
Reed.
first half.
Dexter Daps. Come on, Bobby.
Swing it in.
Oh my God. Wonderful try there.
Boza. Wow. With the flick on. Just wide.
Come on. Good try, man.
Well, it wasn't just wide still. It was the angle.
Yeah.
But good try nevertheless.
Maggie for Ballon d'Or.
Come on. Maggie, if you get the key. Maggie, if you get the key for the city.
Local Ballon d'Or, right?
Yo, a long time Whitmer should play in Maggie, so Maggie get used to the team, man.
We're not telling Whitmer, man. I tell him,
a long time Whitmore should be playing Maggie. Make the man get used to the team.
I play with Lamar walk up on bench.
Maggie should be playing long time. Whoever practice match and all that, because Maggie is committed than a Ravel. Maggie is committed than all these players we have in our midfield. If you have Maggie playing from a long time.
Out of life.
Out no man. Sure. What
a control Shamal.
That's a good control there by Shamal. Why did you play better the last man? What are you doing?
Get that ball.
That is Shamal coming back to win the ball. Good.
That is basic football. Play right there. What the hell Jamaicans are doing?
Another poor back pass.
Oh, no.
Second.
Get up, number 7.
Chavez, we're here for you, so you can watch us and we watch the match for you. So no worry about the nerves, we'll watch it for you. And keep you posted.
Whoa. A wrestling go on around there, so man I get pile drive.
I push them, I look so right, you know.
Yeah, man, push them down.
In the box?
As long as it's not called.
Andy, you have flow sport.
We have to rough them up, I swear.
If you have flow in Curacao, you can see much, Andy.
I can check out S goal.
Sean said speedy improved that much with the game time. Imagine Maggie. That's what we've been saying.
That we are saying.
Whitmer should have played Maggie long before the World Cup. Make the man get used to the man and the man them know him passes. You understand?
Who play with who? Why?
Where's the top of Guardiola? All right. Good first half, lads.
Good half time. Good half.
Why McKenny talk up with the referee themselves?
A friend of the referee for a long time, brother.
Man, them in the referee ears.
Probably I promised the ref some money, you know. Alright.
Joke thing.
So
half-time thoughts.
Pin the link. Pin the link so that anybody asks them can see it.
I'll put it in the description.
So halftime, 0-0, Jamaica, United States. Tiga, what your feedback so far on the performance of the boys?
I said good performance. The first half, the first 7 minutes of the game, US coming out strong. I think their game plan was to score early on Jamaica. And we countered that by weathering the storm, you know. We put in the shutters, we put the zinc up on the windows, we put the blocks on top of the roof, and we weathered the storm really bad, really good rather, in the first 7 minutes. Because in the first 7 minutes, they were attacking. Then we get control of the game a little bit. and start making some passing. Maggie take a 30-yard out, you understand? And some rest will make some good play. So the first half, very good. I give Jamaica a 9 out of 10.
Then support with it score.
Eddie, were you that impressed? A 9 out of 10 for first half performance.
Well, I would give them a 9 because the game is still 0-0. But I think, as Teagat said, we didn't start well. After the first couple of seconds, almost getting a red card. So we didn't start the game well, and that was obvious. But we grew into the game, and we gained confidence as the minutes go by. And I think we show we own. We created a few chances, nothing clear cut. A good chance by Jamal Lowe and 2 half chances. So we're not just sitting. We're looking to break when the opportunity arises, and I think we're doing a good job doing that. But the referee has been terrible, and he's kind of hampering our progress.
I see Smurf in the chat saying that Jamaica always do this to you guys: survive half and then disappoint you a lot in the second half. Ricky, you want to? We don't want this to happen. Right?
No, we don't want that happen.
Smurf, why are you saying that,
bro? What is wrong with your Smurf? We don't want that.
So, what's your feedback?
If we come with the same attitude,
go ahead.
Good so far. It's good so far. I think it's good. I see where we can make some. They have been making some decent passes. Them hold the possessions. Persons who normally make the mistakes are not making the mistakes, right? Them take shots. Them actually have possession over US. I like that. What we want to see now is we get the shots on target and at least squeeze one past the keeper. Because if we continue defending like this, USA now go break we down.
Teagat, I want to hear your thoughts on Watson's performance. I hear you say Jamaica get 9 out of 10, and at the start of the match, you say Watson should be out. So, what do you think? You still all of you out?
All right. So, as I said before, I make a comment that Watson is not my really cup of tea. He's like Cersei, and somebody remind me that Cersei is a good thing for wash out. Yes, we are like Cersei when we're sick. You understand? And I think it's that we were sick, and we were about to get Whitmore was about to get kicked out, and then we put in the Cersei in the team, which is Mr. Javon Watson, and he's kind of purging out the side. So guess what? For me, he's playing good. He's really playing the CDM really good. You understand? He's really playing a good game. So my rating for him get a 9 out of 10 too. You understand? Watson get a 9 out of 10. We don't like him, but him get a 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
We.
You mean you and your household?
Me Eddie not like him.
We?
Yeah, man, me Eddie not like him.
Man.
So, Eddie, I noticed 2 of the defenders are now on yellow card. Lawrence very early in the first half and Low midway. You think those cards will affect us significantly in the second half?
I don't know about significantly because I think Taxi playing out wide should be able to not pick up another card. However, Damian Lowe, we don't need Damian Lowe to really be at 40%. We should play his game. I don't fault him for that yellow card because it was obvious that he got the ball. But we need that same energy from Damian Lowe, despite being on the yellow card. And I think he will keep up that energy.
Okay, Andrew, you're back with the stats for the first half. I can't hear you.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, man. All right. So the position thus far reads the United States 65%, the Jamaica Reggae Boyz 35%, and we're both equal on shot targets right now. So it goes to show that the Jamaica is actually improving in the areas in the midfield area as well as the attacking third. Need to work on the defensive part of things because it is obvious that the United States are attacking mainly on the left side because, yeah, as you can see there, Damian Lowe is on a yellow, and also what's his name again? Eddie, yeah, Taxi Lawrence. Yeah, so need to improve there. And I was listening to the comment with regards to Javon Watson, 9 out of 10. I wouldn't rate him that high. I would more go for like a 8 thus far. He's playing pretty well, but however, I still need more from him. I'm yet to see. I'm yet to see the likes of Bobby Reed coming more into the game, though. You know, Shamar Nichols is not having one of his best games. He got few chances in which I think he should have actually put away. But such as is in football. Tyreek McGee though is having a good game thus far, you know. Hopefully Whitmore can continue to have him in the starting 11. But overall assessment though, the game is going for very good in favor of well, not even in favor. It's pretty balanced, and because the United States, as expected, they will be coming full head on based on them having basically a 12 man in their fan count. So looking forward for greater things from the Reggae Boyz coming in the second half. You're mute, Kirk. You're mute here.
Oh, why you mute me? I see Smurf saying that stats don't tell the full story, but Smurf, stats is part of the story. All right, so we have to try and incorporate everything in there. But I also see somebody saying Maggie should be replaced by Kemar Roof. But before we get to that, Tigat. So,
yes, sir.
Saying that having John Sport saying I think having 2 backline players on card is risky.
Yes, very very much so. Very much so. Damian Lowe, Taxi, you know, and 2 yellow cards, very very risky at all. You understand? So what Whitmore can do? We can't put Lowe have to go play out everything. Because he won't be in the Canada game. Which is that woman, I don't really feel bad about that. We can get him back for the Costa Rica game, but yeah, hope we can get someone to replace him for the Canada game. You understand? And then the away game, which is more important, we have him back again. But Taxi needs to be careful. Sometimes him leak like Alvarez Powell. Yeah, so them 2 yellow cards, they can hurt us. You understand? It can hurt us really bad.
And before we go to Maggie, Ricky, Andy's asking, anybody have any information on why? I'm not sure as to what Andy's asking. So Andy, can you just let us know what you're asking? But to replace Maggie with Roof is one of the requests. Akeem is saying replace Maggie with Roof.
Why? No man, you can't trouble Maggie, right?
A substitution, Eddie.
No man, that would be suicide from Tapa. And considering that his job is on the line, he will definitely keep on Maggie until I think Maggie tired, you know. So Roof can come on, but not for Maggie, in my opinion.
I would take out Bobby Reed.
It's Jessica is supporting you, Anjo. Bobby.
Yeah, man.
Sir Reed can come off. Yes, so take off Reed and put on who?
I would trouble the front three, you know.
Maggie, you know, for come off.
I would trouble that front three.
Based on the last 2 matches that Flemo came on as a substitute, he impacted the game greatly. So maybe Jessica, that's who you would replace Reed with. Just let us know. Jessica gone to attack Alvarez Powell now. Says him a madman.
Yeah, man, Alvarez a madman, man. But anyway, as I say, just
Roof.
Don't put on Fisher. Don't put on Fisher. That's all I can tell Whitmore. If you want to do the job, don't put on Fisher.
Anybody but Fisher.
Anybody but Fisher. You can't put on the next keeper. But not put on Fisher.
Him can go in the stands. If anybody have no Jamaican passport and put them on.
Jadine.
But not
Can't
Fisher.
put on Jadine, man. We don't want Fisher.
Andy, now I see a question. I don't think we have the answers to that. Anybody there who works at US?
No, it's so.
Embassy?
It's just one of those.
Answer that question for
some
Andy.
legal issues in the past, and it's very difficult for him to get over.
Oh,
so we don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
But him can't stay.
Biggs, big up yourself. Biggs said Maggie need to show up and show him ball skills.
Biggs, I think Maggie doing him best now with the ball that when Maggie get. I think he's really playing good. You understand? With some midfielder like that, you hardly see them in a game, and when they do have the game, they make an impact. And Maggie did make some impact. He makes some good passes and stuff like that. Take a shot at goal. So yeah, we want to see him a little bit more. So let's see. Whitmore should have him playing for a long time. You understand? Whitmore should be having Maggie in the side playing a long time ago.
Man said take out Alvas and put in Javian Brown.
Eco probably just tired of Alvas right now.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, Sharon Cole from Texas. Big up.
So you think Alvas?
So the game, Sean Cole. The game. And how many Jamaicans are in Texas, Sean? Is there a big Jamaican population there?
Why Smurf want Low to come out for the game? Which one Low the matter? Jamal Low or Damian Low? Smurf, where you talk to Smurf?
More than likely, if it's from Smurf, more than likely is Jamal Low. Smurf, tell her why.
Oh, Houston.
Smurf, I say want to change it up a bit.
Smurf say if Maggie play the 90, we'll win this. Well, we could see, no?
Yeah, we need to win this, and.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't honestly. I would take off Maggie about 70 minutes because I don't think Maggie can fully all out 90 minutes.
The man at 22, you know.
And but 22, yes,
him not play for him club, him full of strength. Him can play 160 minutes.
No, exactly. I don't think he's going to handle a full 90 minutes. My thing is that I think he will come off.
Blah blah.
Yeah. I think
hungry.
I think he should. I love
we know why you're way, I say.
All right. So as I was saying before, so I think he should come off on about the 70th minute because usually Maggie at some point in time will start to lapse within the midfield. You don't want it to start happening with a USA team that is hard on the counter attacking right now. So Tapa need to make some changes. Well, assess the game on the second half first, but I definitely think that Maggie need to come off about 78 minutes. Mark my word on that one, Ricardo.
That's an unpopular view, you know. People in the comments, tell me if you agree with Eds.
No man, I already have one person that said that a facts. He might talk facts.
Kashoy, welcome.
Maggie can run for 90 minutes.
But do we know that?
Exactly.
Are we just assuming?
Listen,
we just assuming.
Are you watching the Belgium League?
Listen, I watch Maggie in few
games. But
he's
not playing. Unless I go by JC. Unless I go by JC standards.
All right. So let me say. All right. The game is going to restart. Let us see how this play out. All right. Just remember, I said
so
this.
What your expectation of the second half? What do you think Jamaica need to do?
Jamaica need to remain compact. Jamaica need to ensure that they have some more possession of the ball. You can't be having the USA just toying around with you. You continue to chase. So stop chasing the ball, and then now you will start to see a better result. That's all Jamaica need to do right now. Stop chasing and be a little bit more composed.
So if we seem to have a whole heap of person saying no Fisher. I think that's a unanimous decision. We don't want to see Fisher.
Okay, we just need to continue to do the same. The only issue with Jamaica is that I think too much unforced errors at the back. If we can cut that out, I think we should be okay. But don't beat ourselves. Don't give away the ball like that cheaply.
Yeah, I see Warren saying that Bobby going to score. And I see Jessica saying, and stop behave like Maggie is a Watson or a Grant. Maggie is an attacking midfield player, not defensive.
USA on the attack. Swinging the ball.
Goal kick.
And it was kicked out by their number 7. That look a wassy brother. Well, Omari with a comment from Tapa. More Fisher commentary.
No, Antonio is not playing this game. Antonio said he's bigger than Jamaica. He's bigger than the Reggae Boyz, so he's not playing this game.
You hear him say that to them one mouth?
Stop spread propaganda, brother. It's not
I
a
was
propaganda
joking.
channel.
No, what he said is that I'm not coming, I'm fit, but I'm not coming, but I'm committed. So we don't know if that makes sense. Because if you're committed, you show up. You come play a game, at least one game.
And that's
I'm fully fit, but I'm not coming. But I'm
that's
committed.
why I just translated it. That's why I translated it a while ago, you know.
It makes no sense. All right, good win, Haka. Haka winning bars in midfield. General. Open it to that, you know.
I win past that game.
No, good try.
Try to what?
Good try, man. Jamal doing a lot of work off the ball as well. Oh, no.
That's a goal. And as I was saying before, Americans are up. And as I was saying before, you know,
Jamal, the counter.
The left side. I've said that earlier on. The left side, the Americans continue to target the left side because that's the weaker side. Sorry to say, but I did say it earlier on.
Wow. 3 minutes in the second half.
What a counter started from the goalkeeper, Turner.
To the number 7.
The Jamaicans were just tracking back.
Taxi man. Me don't know what to taxi man. Taxi man have us for leaking.
Good ball in the box and good header. No pressure on the cross and a free header in the box.
Basically, a free header.
You notice
free header.
Speedy lost his man. The
in
man
between the two centre backs.
Yeah.
Speedy and
you know,
so a goal in the 49 minutes
were there in
by
the box.
Pepe.
All I defended them in the box.
Yeah, but nobody went close to Pepe.
Right.
So Pepe just walked into the space, and that was it. I think the centre backs need to be closer together in that action. Nobody went to Pepe there.
We can tell who want Tapa out.
I don't think the Tapa will be flying to Jamaica.
It's just the first goal. We still have 40 minutes to go.
I think they can get a draw still, you know. I'm still open for a draw.
What's your view on having Lawrence being taken off? Eddie? No?
No, I don't think I put a blame on Lawrence there.
Take off Lawrence.
It was just a good count, and the Jamaicans didn't have time to really go back and set.
Them should have really did a mark the brother in the box.
Yeah. They didn't have time to set.
That player coming down speedy. That player, that head the ball go coming right behind Speedy.
Yeah,
He was not standing mark.
the centre backs were just ball watching as usual. I was going to say earlier, you know, that the goals we've been conceding are all headers. Ball coming from wide over the head of the centre back and scoring.
A John Sport calls this, you know.
So we keep conceding the same type of goals.
Mm-hmm.
John Sports, them always are disappointing at the second half.
Yeah, we've conceded a lot of goals in the second half.
And again, look at the United States now. When they attack right, you see that? Very composed there. Good ball there. Sorry, intercepted. Look at this now. They're going to attack on the left. Look into the left. And look at Kemar Lawrence now. He's lacking. Look at that. Look at this. He's lacking. I told you. See there?
I tell you.
Kemar Lawrence is lacking. He needs to be replaced. I've said that.
That's what Kemar Lawrence, good game. And the
but Your Honor,
Taxi almost fold the man.
Who do we have? Who do we have as a replacement? Who do we have as a replacement?
Just the people. Kemar Lawrence best game and last game was the Gold Cup where we go to the final and him score. That was Kemar's best game and last game. We not seen that Kemar Lawrence anymore. Taxi man done, the gas run out of the car. The gas run out of the car and that's all.
Leighton have a point with regards to the close down by the midfielders. So we can't really blame the left side, even though.
So guys, if I want Reggae Boyz to win or get a draw, hit the like button. if it's a tapper out, hit the like button.
Anything you say. If you say T got out, hit the like button.
If you want the draw, hit the like button.
And
remember to subscribe. People. If you're new to the channel, this is Sports Down the Middle. Hit that red button, subscribe button. Gracias.
Uh-huh. Whoa. What a pass in the middle, it's empty.
Mr. Andre Admanto must leave Taxi alone. My player. Listen, Uber run the thing now. You understand? Uber run the thing.
Here now, we do have a replacement for Taxi. So all the Taxi substitution, it don't make any sense. We don't want to put a Xavier Brown on the left hand side because he cannot make the team as a right back. And that is his best position. So it don't make sense to put him on the left.
Eddie, you said a while ago, right?
Yeah.
And I hope Leighton Garden saw that a while ago.
We have to just weather the storm. We have to just weather the storm right now.
Yo, Taxi man a league like Hermitage Dam.
What we need is for Jamal Lowe. We need Jamal Lowe or Speedy to come back and help out Taxi.
As Andre said, leave Taxi.
We have to defend in numbers.
Relax.
So somebody need to go back and help him.
You'll get some tea or something.
And again, Taxi Lawrence, as I said to you, Taxi Lawrence is not having a wonderful game. Clearly struggling out there. I wonder if he's kind of injured.
Listen, Taxi as a
it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same. He might be kind of injured.
Look at Andre. Andre said Taxi just having a bad game.
No.
This is not Taxi normal play.
What I'm saying, Jamal Lowe need to track back and help out. Or a Speedy Williams to help out Taxi. Simple. We need to defend in numbers.
14.
Shot coming in. Right, comfortable save from Superman, Andre Blake.
Mr. Campbell, Andy Campbell said, if you give Papa Jesus and his 12 disciples, him still mess it up. At 13 people that you know Andy. At 13 players that you give it up. A joke. Oh my God.
Alright, so Try to play out from the back. It's with Nana. Back to Blake. But the good thing, the Jamaicans have been coming back from deficits. We came back in the Mexico game. We came back in the Costa Rica game.
Yeah,
so there's still hope. There's still hope.
Whether that's too much, we always have to come back.
So Leighton is saying even though Taxi not having a good game, it wasn't his fault. The goal wasn't his fault.
Exactly. I agree, Leighton.
And we agree, Leighton.
Watch everybody stand up and watch the ball. Jeez.
Good foul, Mariapa. Good foul, Maps.
The two of them are watch the ball.
Look here, this is creating havoc, He's coming in from the wide areas and creating all sort of damage.
Look at my way. It's a free ball that Taxi and the number 19 I watch.
Good foul, Maps.
Free ball.
Good foul, Maps. Take one for the team.
Jesus. Taxi man, I put up him on. Instead of him want somebody for cover. But I tell you, I don't know.
Listen, we just need to weather the storm once again. Because we
need a Fisher on.
So what? Yeah, man. I don't want to hear a tapper out, and I need to hear who is in. Because you can't just get rid of tapper. Who you replace tapper with?
But
we need a quality coach.
It look like Maggie love lie down. Am I getting rest?
Yeah, man. Anywhere possible, So Maggie is the kid, them just all right, lie down there and while Maggie.
He might rest. He might take a rest.
But JF run off them out, set up out. Them have money for paying the other coach.
No, they are gonna make Paula run it for the rest of the World Cup. Paula run it for the rest of the World Cup. And Paula gonna get you the Englishman them.
Yeah, the biggest problem I have with Tapper is
everybody have to say, yeah.
Tapper too quiet. Tapper need to call out the people who are making life a living hell.
Right.
He don't want to lose him job. He don't want to lose him job. Either way, I'm going to lose him job, but...
Yeah. Either way, I'm lose it. If I'm play silent as a lamb, I'm going to lose him job.
Ball in the box. Ball in the box.
Good run, Alvas. Good try.
Good try, Bowser.
Good try there. Good try.
So
that's all we're going to hear from Bowser for the night. Good try.
Tapper need to tell away.
It's a ref. That hands not play.
No, look, sir.
What about Bill, Eddie?
Amari.
Yeah, Patrick. The game missed more.
Amari is not in the squad. I don't think he made himself available for these 3 games. So that's that.
Every time I see the man attack on the left hand side, I start worry.
It's them fight the weak fence, Them stop the weak fence.
Our left hand side, their right hand side.
Yeah, the weak fence just now. Them start jump on taxi car, overload. We need to take it off on the road.
So for those who are asking who are the substitutes, Javian Brown, Topi, Barnes, East, White, Roof, Fleming, Fisher, Gray, Andre Gray, that is.
And right now we can't make a
I would wish you never call Fisher name.
Right now we can't make a defensive name. We can't make a defensive change right now.
Americans
again. Look at where Kemar Taxi Lawrence is right now.
He's playing as a centre back right now. Look at him. Look at Taxi. No, but look at Taxi in the centre back position. You see him? The number 20. Right in front of Maria. Right in front of Maria.
And low cover team position.
So unless they make a switch there, guys. So guys, that's something to look at. We don't know if Damon Lowe went over to the left hand side. Because we know Taxi has been playing the left side of
about time.
Back for his club, for Red Bull.
Flemo.
Junior Fleming coming on.
I guess Tapper said the damage.
I was just about to say this. Junior Fleming need to come on.
So Fleming coming on and Moore coming on.
No, I never take off Jamal.
No, Roof coming on.
Coming
We will take off Maggie.
And what I told you.
We lose now.
Anywhere, probably, me say 70, but you seem to come over the 60.
At 60. That
Push
make
up
it
your
worse.
mouth. Push up your mouth.
We lose now.
But me tell you no. But we lose already from. Why wouldn't you not take off Maggie?
Why you take off Maggie?
They already say I'm gonna take off Maggie on a course.
Brother, we don't believe in you.
And put on a roof. What the formation now?
We don't believe in you, brother.
Bobby is going to the number 10, attacking midfield. Kemar Roof is on the left. And Flemmer is on the right.
But
change up in formation.
But even Leighton Gardner had said it, you know. The midfield need to be a little freshen up. It was basically under pressure. He said it as well too.
Shut up your mouth.
Well, at least stop and make some early change.
Easy goal. Pepe again. Pepe again.
But there's a joke, brother.
Another breathtaking counter from the Americans.
Joke.
Knife through butter.
Replace Tapper with Craig Butler. And I mean, I don't know about Tracy part still, but yeah.
I'll take off my game, man.
A commentary.
One for talk and one for coach.
For coach, I must not.
Can start 2-0. Yo,
brother.
You know what? Better not go on the bed.
Brother.
People, if you're upset with Tapper and the Reggae Boyz, hit the like button.
Maria Palace didn't play a guy in front time. Way in front time. Maria Palace didn't play way in front time. Way in front time, Maria Palace and the players in front time. The players in front of Maria Palace.
Eddie, I ask a question though. Where say Clarence was playing again?
No, I saw him at centre back.
Oh, okay.
And the action before that. And Damien Lowe stepped over to the left.
So Jamaica.
Kemar Roof.
So they said 2-1. They said 2-1 to Jamaica.
The most you can get is a draw because we not score 2 goals still. So
the
most you can get is a
goal. Never. All right.
Look at Taximan. Look at Taximan weightless. Look at Taximan weightless.
I continue to say this, but
brother, stop talking about taxi now, no boss, man. Please.
And now a curfew, taxi man off the road,
Talk about the rest of players, then.
Taxi for no movement.
No movement,
Yo, me know say Craig Butler and coach the team free. So Jason can fire Tapper.
See my view, I say that too.
You want to bring in the wall of Phoenix? You want to bring in the wall of Phoenix?
My view, I say the team no good.
But hey,
big up yourself.
Big up my view.
My view, I come in.
How that? My view, big up yourself.
And my view, bring the 2 love. Because when the man them play good first half of it, him not show up.
As him reach the man them score. What am I did, brother?
Jessica is asking if you can beat Tapper.
We can't do what?
Just beat Tapper.
As my view reach the man them score.
And Tyrone the beater, Jessica. So ask Tyrone to beat somebody.
Jessica, you have to go beat him, You give the belt and you go beat him.
What that something that do
Tapper shouldn't leave the game alone.
Tapper now go get here the
leave the game alone.
Loose ball.
What? It's been a long time we not call for a new coach. So he might give one of the
Okay. You take off Maggie after 60 minutes. We need to lose with Maggie on the field, 90 minutes.
I guess Tapper is out. Him not get the 5 points.
And Canada is not a walkover team.
Yeah.
Canada go bust the face.
We just a Sky Juice man. Just a Sky Juice man and the peanut vendor in the stadium. That not gonna work.
For formation will play, Eddie.
Because the government
4-2-3-1.
Yeah, the government said no fines.
4-2-3-1 them a play. Same formation them start with. So my views I say Butler is not the answer.
Elena
But
Thomas, like she shocked.
we can call off this campaign, you know.
Yeah, man. I hate that. I hate this.
Yeah, man, the campaign done, you know.
Okay, we can call it off.
That's
Right
why.
now.
That's why Mikael time now come. He might focus on the club. He might go retire now from international football. One game.
Yo, you see them rumor there?
Mikael has retire from international football. One game.
Win the ball, no?
Oh, that's supposed to be a corner. The ball go outside.
No.
Win it, no Speedy.
Oh, we see the jump like the ball.
Them are tied with it right now.
Yeah, they're lead. Watch out. We can't get the ball yet. What am I do?
No, Speedy. Wrong move, Speedy.
No.
Americans on the attack again.
Go with him, Speedy. Go with him.
I hate to say it, but Taxi Lawrence again with a slide pass to Speedy.
Man, lost Taxi, brother.
Aaron's doing damage again, you know.
Man, come like him a transport authority. That's a trouble Taxi, so.
And the man with the brace is coming off Pepe. I don't know why he would take him off. Man is on a hard check pretty much.
They might put on a next killer. They might put on a next killer on the field.
Zardes. No, what he's doing is resting his players, you know. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah,
Man, don't need to press. We can't score back.
To show you, he might rest in play. He take off a man and 2 goals. Job well done. 2 goals, Pepe. And you put on another beast in Zardes.
He's the first teenager with 2 goals. So the man got 19.
Yeah, man, they're making records, setting records against us. But people, 157 in the chat. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new around here.
That's
Follow
normally
us
what
on
happens
Twitter
when
and
you
IG.
believe in the youths, them in the area. So when you believe in the youths and put your faith in the youths, them deliver.
You know, Mr. Whitmore.
Like when they bring a 36-year-old from England to come and play.
Good turn, Flemmer. But this, look at the speed by this to come back and win back that ball. So the Americans are extremely hungry.
Oh, God. Can you believe that? Flemmer turned the man out and the man still can't catch the ball and take the ball off Flemmer.
Flemmer turned him and left him for dead. And the man come back from the dead.
And take the ball off
come back from the dead and come back and take it from Flemmer.
Off him foot. Joke.
And Flemmer just come on, you know.
Joke. We
It's
fit
coming
this
like
level of good.
punishment. But no, when I fit, man. It's a joke.
We can't dribble, we can't. We can't believe with the Jamaican side and the level of football with my play and the club with them there. We can't believe that Jamaica struggle. We can't believe it. With all the national players them have overseas, getting this international coaching and stuff like that. What Javana do? Javana turn himself into the middle.
Taxi losing the ball.
Let me tell you, man, a Uber time.
I think you're going to be saying that a lot, Eddie. Since you really want to see Taxi play the full 90, you'll be saying Taxi losing the ball a lot. Just
Yeah, but we do have a replacement for Taxi.
And that's a sad thing.
Because we choose to select 3 right back and 1 left back.
And that is a stupid off of him.
So we basically run up under pressure for no reason at all. A Taxi now come off. So might as well just go and praise the Taxi score.
The side need a coach, man.
Just leave Taxi alone for the next.
Taxi need to park right now.
Oh, you start agree with me now.
Where the Taxi stand.
Look how the tides has changed.
No, but at the end of the day, still in that. Taxi no cost another goal a minute.
Again.
Oh God.
Listen. Oh my God.
John is coming on for
Bobby Reed should have been the first substitution. I don't know why they took out Jamal Lowe so quick though. Even though it wasn't Bobby with Flemmer, but Bobby Reach had been the first substitution.
Tapa is resting for the Canada game as well.
Because
I don't see these changes impacting the game. So we're just resting at this point.
USA at point standing now, USA leading with 8 points at the table. USA is cruising right about now.
Mexico on 7.
And Mexico on 7.
So Eddie, the substitution are attacking substitute, and them are defend with 10. Why you put on attackers to defend? That makes sense.
Remember the team lopsided, we don't have any midfielder to put on, we don't have any defender to put on, any centre back to put on. We don't have any left back to put on. It's only right back we can put on at the back. There's no midfield change we can make. So we just have to change the attackers. So Tapa hands tied. Don't make any sense.
So why pick those 23 man?
That's a good question.
Balance 23.
Side na balance.
I will name John Black. I say Tapa can't get fired. Who is that John Black?
Look here. RIP captain, but if captain was here, Tapa would be out long time.
Nah, man.
Borrell a player.
Captain who have Whitmore as coach from the beginning of the World Cup. You understand? A better coach than they right there.
Well, him they fire Tapa already still, so.
Yeah, he wouldn't be there. I better than call back Carl Brown. I swear.
No, man, you think a 99 this?
Carl Brown more technical. Carl Brown,
Oh, man.
Huh?
Football move on from Carl Brown.
Carl Brown about 96.
But JFF don't have no money to pay nobody.
Butler will coach the side for free. Give Butler.
If you bring in the whole of Phoenix.
Well,
somebody was asking what's your view on Butler being the coach that he got. So
better bring in the whole of Phoenix. At least Phoenix man and play together.
No,
and them good ball.
Butler is more of a admin.
But the problem doesn't lie with Tapa alone. The problem is from the top down. So if you're getting rid of Tapa, you need to get rid of everybody.
Yeah.
Because there are some people out there who secretly get Tapa a list of players and say, oh, are them money if you play with whether or not them fit in a Tapa system or not. As I said, the problem I have with Tapa is that Tapa now come forward and say, hey, what? I fool them, take me.
Yeah, man. Tapa now say, yo, we not happy. Because guess what? Tapa have win for play for, and then give Tapa like 50% of him player. And they might take 50% of who they want to put on the field. And that can't work. You understand? That can't work.
The last man we talk up, he was reassigned. Jerome Waite. So you have to be careful how you're talking around the JFF. I'm certain that Tapa truly believe that he can be the man to take us to Qatar. So I won't say, you will never see Tapa walk away from the job.
Good ball, lad. Shamar, make a good pass to Shamar. What is he doing?
Put in a cross, Javan. Ref.
I get that from the referee. Ref now gonna call that against US.
Yeah, man. In the 75th minute, the US team in full control at this point. I think Tapa already throwing the towel at the 60th minute.
Blessed 876 to say Tapa low budget coach, JFF now have no money, so Tapa will remain.
A joke, man. JFF have money. I pretend they have no money.
Oh, you see them accounts?
Well, I know. You know what I'm going to get the side for coach? They might get the man will win the JFF league. What name? The JFL.
JPL.
JPL. Yeah, I ain't never gonna give a coach aside.
I Rudolph Speed.
Rudolph Speed and Cavaliers.
Team money, no?
Yep. I ain't never gonna give a coach aside right about now. Mr. Rudolph Speed.
You might be onto something, but
this is sports down the middle, you know. We call it straight down the middle.
Yeah, man. All JFF do a ball, so them now the money.
Yeah, man.
And I spend money like crazy.
Yeah, man. I Speed them are gonna get right now. Speed and Paul all. Them are gonna get.
But
them are gonna get Paul all.
This is coming out.
Them are gonna get Paul all to do it.
Taxi is in luck.
So King, Leon is injured.
Yeah,
what am I gonna do?
Calf strain.
What am
so
I gonna do?
has been out with Villa. Injured about what, 2-3 weeks now?
Yeah. So Eddie and Tiga, the system that JFF has employed, in every match there is at least, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 new players. Whoever is the coach, if that is the same system, the results them not gonna be any different.
Yeah, but you're gonna have some coach, someone out there gonna say, yes, it can work because football is football and everybody playing football. But as long as you don't have a team gelling, you understand? There's no, if a team is not gelling and a team not playing together for a period of time, nothing not gonna happen. You understand? Nothing not gonna happen. So that's what gonna beat JFF at all times. People going to them and say, of course, they're professional. They're playing in England. They're playing in Dutch. They're playing in this. You understand? They will play together. But that not gonna work.
Yeah, meanwhile, the other countries have settled teams.
Of course.
You have this US team, put together from the Nations League. You have other teams, have been playing together for a long period. So they're not changing up, chop and changing their teams. So it's only Jamaica doing that. We needed the players, but we need them a long time ago.
Early. We need them early.
Yeah. We needed them early. We cannot wait till a late stage like this to be training players. Not a lot. We might throw in a 1 player or 2 player. But when you're going to throw in like a 10 players, it's just chaos. So we're pretty much putting out new teams. Every game is a new team we're putting out.
We should have had a cutoff from the latest Gold Cup.
Yeah. So who never committed and said they're playing for us. We just forget them. We give them a deadline to work with, and then we just move on.
And we've been calling for Antonio for a while. Antonio came and off the plane, jogged a couple of days and went straight into the team. Things like that shouldn't happen. Regardless of who the player is.
No man, he's top talent, But he's not every time you're going to hit the ground running. And when you're in a World Cup qualifier, you don't have time to mess up. Every match is huge.
Good ball. Good ball. Oh, referee.
You bring in those guys when they're playing some friendlies against Aruba. Bring them in to gel and beat up some teams. So when you come on to the competitions, you have them, gel already and ready to go.
So Jamaica was playing good during the some practice matches and some friendly matches. They were playing good and so they have the team. But people need to understand those are friendly matches. See the real thing, the team look like a farmer themselves that they play against the friendlies. All the friendlies that they play. They look like a farmer themselves.
I say Sean said that this has nothing to do with chemistry. Tapa is just not good.
You see, these are the players. It is what the people are talking in the background. It has everything to do with chemistry. It has because if you don't know a player play, They not gonna work out on the field. They're gonna look stupid. This is what the people been talking about. I pull up the JFF with be a foolishness. Getting some player, man, them good. Them play from this, they play for that. They can play. I can make it work. Tapa idiot. Tapa is not idiot. It's the
I need to remember. I need to remember. You know why it's not Tapa? Initially, when Pep went to Man City, Pep had all the good players in the first year, and Pep didn't win anything. It's the second year when the players them gel together. Then you see the results coming for Pep and the trophies. So it's not set in stone that you're going to get a few players and just win automatically. You know, the very top coaches don't do it. So we can't expect that from Tapa.
And hold on. This US team that the coach have is the youngest US team in history, and people and them have this team for a long time. You understand? Is this team have at the Gold Cup? Him have this team playing practice, but and him have this team playing, and people want and them gel together and look at them playing. Them just finding them strive now in the World Cup. You understand? And look how them playing. So you work with team. So you work with team. You don't pick up everybody and just throw them in the team. You see? Where's the Captain America? You don't have a Captain America on the side right about now. You understand? You don't have these players. I have a lot of American players overseas who are playing, you don't have them on the side. But them there.
So if you're just tuning in, Jamaica 0, US 2. Right? 82 minutes gone, and Jamaica is offering nothing in the attacking third of this game. So we're sort of just talking about the struggles. And just to go back to Sean's point, Sean, I would love for you to tell us which team you see win when I have no chemistry. If you can point us to that team, you see them win, you know them not have no chemistry, but them win.
Not at this level. Might can have a little coach in a little league and get some results, but at the highest level,
not at international level. For real.
Yeah, it takes time at the highest level. This is not club level where you have the players day in, day out to work with.
Yeah, and in addition to that, to Eddie, there are some countries who have the players playing in the same system from youth level all the way up. So under 17, under 19, under 20, under 21 is the same formation, the same type of playing style.
Yes.
And when they're going at the international level, the senior team is them just fit in easily because everybody play the same thing. Jamaica don't have that.
Is that this coach doing? This is what this coach doing. This US coach doing. And Jamaica don't learn over the years. They don't learn over the years.
Hold on. While we were talking a substitution, Alvarez Paul coming off Javian Brown. So we get to have a look at Javian Brown. You know, he's getting 6 minutes plus stoppage time. Another break for US. Almost a goal. Saved on the line by Andre Blake. See taxi clearing. Yeah, taxi clearing on the line there. That should have been 3-0. That should have been 3-0 for the Americans.
Taxi at centre back, Eddie.
Yeah, once again. So coming in, taking the ball off the line and into the safe hands of Andre Blake. I guess goal difference will probably play a part. I don't know, but that would have been a sure goal. Zardes. Nana coming over. Good tackle, winning the ball.
Oh boy. You need something strong when Jamaica play.
Oh boy. Another disappointment.
Can't believe that Jamaica can't get 4 spot for qualify to go World Cup, and Jamaica can't get none of that 4 spot then. It's just unbelievable.
Robert is saying Tapa has no system.
Tapa can't play with a system when every match somebody picks some man game.
A man say rebuild. Sean, we need some under 17 player for rebuild. Yeah, we can't rebuild with old people.
Yeah, man, so 2026. But you know, the same thing going to happen again, you know.
Yeah,
you're going to use it. Yeah, let me tell you, you're going to use the local players when you're playing the friendly against Barbados and you beat them up. And then when you come on to a Gold Cup now or a World Cup qualifier, you're going to bring in all the English players. Because you're not going to bring them to play Antigua. You're not going to bring them to play Antigua. You know, so you don't have them gelling from that early stage. Because when you look at international teams, they do it, you know. You have Ronaldo playing against San Marino and Malta and those little teams. Because they play the best team all the time. That's how you gel and that's how you develop.
Jamaica need to look for the under 23 man them right about now. You understand? Anyway, you can get under 23 man them. You need to get them and start work with them.
Yeah, Eddie, we see Messi go PSG, and Messi never walk into the team.
Exactly.
But yet them want Antonio walk into Jamaica team. I don't see the logic.
So Dan is saying giving a player 6 minutes is disrespect. Well, I think the player will look at it as experience. I think the player will be happy for that 6 minutes. It's an opportunity for that player to make an impression on the coach and try to cement his place in the next game. But 6 minutes, you know, probably a little bit too less to do that still. But
we're going to finish this World Cup champion with 1 point.
No, man, we have Costa Rica at home, man.
So after that, Costa Rica beat we.
So we can get a 3 points, sir.
It's not over yet, man.
Right now, it's over for me.
98 will never start at the top of the table.
Yeah, but I think the 4th game, I think we got points in the 4th game, though. So we have a few minutes, you know, to go to, you know, take us out of our misery. People, if you think it's over, hit the like button. If you think it's not over, just put 10. Right at end if you think it's not over. If you think it's over, smash the like button.
The only way this campaign can be saved, let me tell you, the only way this campaign can be saved if we beat Canada and get 3 full points. Not about a draw. We need a full point against Canada.
But Tiga,
and beat Costa Rica. Full point.
Tiga, the problem is too much if, brother.
Yeah, no, that problem. If we ever go in.
If. We need to hear when. Too much if.
If we don't beat Canada, it's over. The dream's all over.
Yeah, man, I think I heard somebody say we should forfeit the campaign, you know? Because if we lose these 3 games, we don't have any money, so might as well just call it off.
And that's you can get the rest of the team them 3 points.
Yeah, so everybody get a 3 point. Every team we play will get a 3 point. Because it don't make any sense. If we lose these 3 games, it's pretty much impossible to qualify. Because we cannot see Jamaica going on a run and winning their remaining games. That's not logical.
I can't believe it.
Them can do it, man. Well, them not reach halfway stage yet. Penalty ref.
Penalty.
I rather see a tulip on the side right about now, but I feel better.
Yeah, man, we're going to get Tool in the team. Tool, if you watch a thing, I get a call up, my boss.
Yeah, I might tell you, joke thing.
The way it's going now, you just play anybody right now. Play who want to play. A lot of persons will want to come into this team.
I'm going to say Frank Sinclair for coach. You know, the Jamaica have some coach out there who can coach. Me see him like come coach for free, you know.
Who come for free?
So viewers,
we have Tyrone Marshall can come for free. We have Frank Sinclair can come for free. We have Dean Burton can come for free.
The man them not come for free.
Who said that?
Why Paula never come for free?
Never come for free.
Paula never come for free.
No. Paula, I get something money. Wait money.
Wait, if you're watching, that's not true. You hear Paula, I get the own money.
Yo.
So those who are watching, if you don't believe,
oh my God, Spurs and Big Sam. Yeah, we can get Big Sam.
That is a big comment. Get in Big Sam from now to save the day.
Yo, Big Sam is the best, man.
Operation Safe Tapper, it never work. The mission failed. You understand? Mission failed, it never work. Bowser! Oh, just wide Bowser.
Yeah,
Bowser have scored that. Bowser have scored that.
Of course.
Sean Cole is saying Robbie Earl. Robbie Earl, isn't he still a commentator?
Is Robbie Earl Jamaican? Robbie Earl Jamaican?
Yeah, man. Remember him scored the first goal for we had the World Cup. English born Jamaican.
Yeah, but from him scored a goal, they not hear mention.
We not see him again. That was it.
So
that was it. After World Cup, that was it.
You never hear that talk about Jamaica.
I remember Robbie Earl coming we're just about to go World Cup, you know.
Yeah, because we already come play for Jamaica. We already qualified.
We qualify already. We never need him.
Yes, so Robbie Earl only play World Cup and then cut. So that's why I ask if he's a Jamaican, because after that was it.
So full time.
Yeah. The coach said Tapper don't worry.
Team.
Coach said Tapper don't worry already.
Jamaica Reggae Boyz 0.
Coach said Tapper don't worry. You can come carry water for our side.
Where's Rick? We're going to drop the link. So if persons want to come on and cry about the result, we're here. If I want to vent about the result, you can also do that.
If you believe in a Tapper, you can just come and let us know, or let us know who should replace him. Or if you think JFF have the money to get Big Sam, then come say it, no. Ricky drop the link so that we can get to hear the views of the people. This is a sad result.
Sad result indeed.
And we came in, everybody came in positive, hoping that we were going to get a result. And once again, the boys let us down.
Let us down bad.
So at halftime, we were heaping praises on the performance, and then they went in the dressing room and saw Tapper and said, "Here, what? This is it, What could we have done differently, Eddie?"
But I think we were unable to find that upper gear. We were, like for instance, I think we were in second gear in the first half. The Americans came out in fifth gear. And I think that was the difference. They were quicker to the ball, faster, a little bit more energy, more direct. And that cost us. They were very good on the counter attack, and we weren't able to sit back in our blocks and defend. The first half, Americans were playing a little bit slower. So, that benefited us. We were able to sit back and defend it. And we look good doing that. But in the second half, US just up the tempo. And we weren't able to keep up. We see Taxi being left for dead. players running back not physical enough, so they just blew us away in the second half.
T-Gat, I heard you picking on Taxi a lot. Taxi couldn't have been the only reason for this.
No, Taxi is not only the reason for this game. It's a poor show for the Reggae Boyz in defense line. We just crumble. The United States team was just going through us like sliced bread, like with butter going through on the bread, just spreading all over us. They were just going right through the middle. We see the US captain Dempsey just pick up a formation in the second half, and he was just killing the Jamaican team. He was stringing the pass. He was playing. He was quick on the ball. He was doing everything right. They saw a leak over on the left hand side where Taxi is just marking space, and they decided to exploit it, and they opened up that wound very badly, and they come from the left side, cutting in, scoring the ball, man scoring it up, and stuff like that. So it was just a dismal performance in the second half. Very disappointing result. The word was out that Tapa has to get 5 points from the 3 games. This one is out, so you need to win at home against Canada, which is going to be very tough because Damian Lowe is out completely, and he has to go away and then beat Costa Rica. You understand? So this is very difficult for him. Honduras. Sorry, DTM fans, Honduras. And this is very difficult for Tapa to beat Canada and then beat Honduras. Very difficult. So I think Tapa is going to be out, and all the DTM fans, just watch our video. We're going to do a show about Tapa is out. So just stay tuned for that one.
Anybody want to come in the chat to share their views? Just click on the link and come talk now.
Oh boy.
I see Ray saying that's it for Tapa. Ray said the man them going to the dressing room and see Tapa and say, oh well, that's it. Tapa never inspired them at all.
The study is saying Canada not good. Well, Jamaica no look like Jamaica good either, so.
You're right. Yes, Jamaica no good neither.
Right, so we have to compare all the teams with Jamaica, and based on what we saw tonight, well, the second half, I don't know what happened at halftime, but everything changed. If we played like how we played in the first half, then we would be a little bit happier.
Somebody join in. Who is this? Somebody join in.
Yes, boss. Yes, Cracks. One.
There.
What?
Me couldn't even watch the second half for the man.
The second half, man,
yeah. You can't come comment if you don't watch the second half, boss. If you watch the full game, you come comment,
Cracks, allow him to talk. I'm barely hearing you though, so if you can project your voice a little bit more so that everybody can hear you.
You still barely hear me?
I'm hearing you now. So go ahead, just give us your views.
Yeah, man. May I say, based on the second half, where come and everybody don't want to watch it. I swear. It's obvious. It's obvious that the core players them just not ready for that level, brother. I swear, core players them just not ready for that level. Like seriously. And Tapa keeps believing in some of the players them we're just nah give it that work they were supposed to get. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. Even the changes they make, Tapa just continuously show us, say, boy, I prove it right. Say he's not that man tactically.
So, do you get the impression that it's Tapa picking the 23?
Of course. Definitely.
You feel same as the last card on the 23?
Listen to me. I'm just say this straight, Zane.
Yeah.
For a man for call for 37-year-old, right? Zane? How much? 37, 38, there about, Zane? And
yeah, so many year party.
yeah, and me watch JPL from it start, Zane? This season, Zane? And Javan watch today within the top 10 in terms of defensive midfielders in the JPL I perform. So it's just weird for me if you see Tapa really call him. I can't nobody else make Tapa call him.
We had Isaacs was doing well, I've heard.
Yeah.
So people like Isaacs could have gotten a call.
It's just weird to me. And the funny thing about it is that I say, oh, in the even the Panama match, right? When I say, oh, you start eight person when new to the, not really say new to it, but I mean few persons in the like Bobby Reed would have be around the core players. You understand? But it just don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me, like seriously, it don't make no sense to me. Right now, made that hurt me right now, I swear.
No, gentlemen.
Yeah, night, Ricky.
Good night. Welcome, Ricky. But Cracks, before you think the campaign over?
Yeah, man, it's over, brother. But I would just got the 2026 World Cup free. Got the 2026 World Cup are free, a free World Cup that, We don't have to do nothing for that one, basically,
Why you say that?
Yeah, man. Then Mexico, I think Canada and the US now automatically they as the host, as giant host.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's where it's going on. That's where it's going on.
But
we still have a play. We still have a play Panama. We still have a play Costa Rica. We still have a play Honduras. We still have a play.
Pan paper. It look free.
Yeah, I was gonna play Trinidad.
That man, brother. Pre-World Cup.
But you have to remember, we have the likes of Suriname that is up and coming, and Curacao and them little team there.
And the worst thing about this last though, these players are the core players. So there's no excuse about core players and what you've been building from all along with the core players. They're not ready, brother. They're just not ready, and that's the truth. Don't the blind man can't see it.
Yeah, you're really right. The coach player them now. You see, it's just the coach and all the quarter play. You're right. By calling Javan Watson is a backward step. You understand? You don't see no young player what you could have called instead of Javan Watson. It's a backward step. Look at the US team how playing. You understand? Average player over there are 23. So,
honestly, gentlemen, honestly, even if we had Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi in the park, we would have still lost this game. Because we did not lose the game on the park, we lost the game in the administration, in the coaching and the decision making from the coach. So, watching the game, I see defenders literally with two forward that tackle them and try to dribble out of the box. I'm going to see no reaction from the coach. Like, tell two man about their mother. Where you cannot dribble in your box. The yellow card that Low picked up, go and watch the game. Watch the replay. I dribble, Low try to dribble out. Instead of Low make the pass, Low try to dribble out. You take the ball from him and run left him, and then you kick down the man. These are decisions making.
That wasn't really a kick down, though, can't get the ball. But
you didn't get the ball, bro.
You got the ball.
Let's be honest.
That is true.
They knew that this was a green referee, and they played it twice, and we got caught twice.
That is true, Rick. I see your point. That is true.
So they knew they were playing. America played every possible option tonight. They use the referee against we. They use the fact that we aren't as fast as them. They use opening up the ball playing wide because they know say Alva Spoil is not a defender. They know say Lawrence is not a defender. These men want to play up the park. They're always out of position.
Yeah, Rick, a man just said something, Rick, in the comments, and it's true. The man said him have Javan Watson for playing 90 minutes. and Javier about 40. And him, Grant was there playing good. And Grant never played 90 minutes yet for Jamaica. Is it tough or madman?
Man, Aka look like him more fit, man. Aka look like him more fit. But then again, Grant the more work.
Yeah, because Grant was playing right
more
back.
work. Yeah.
Grant was playing right back. Grant was playing right back.
Ricky, what could they have done differently? And if you watch this first half, they defended a lot, and everybody were saying that they might play good. But then second half, everything changed.
What
would they have
would
done different? Yeah,
if
or
I
what
was,
would you have done different?
if this was my job on the line, and I'm going to the United States and knowing that I need a point from this game, I need a point from the Canada game, at least a point. I'm playing 5-4-1. Without the ball, 10 men behind the ball. With the ball, we're playing 3 at the back, 4 in the middle, 3 up the park. And we're moving the ball. We're not dribbling, we're knocking the ball and moving to empty space. Knocking the ball, going to empty space. If you lose the ball, your first thinking is, if we're out of position, get back into position. 5-4-1. 5-4-1. 5 men in the defense, 4 men in the middle of the park. And Mr. Nicholson, please provide an outlet for them when they get the ball, hard and low. Not in the air, hard and low, because the ball travels faster on the ground. We need to beat them with pace. If you look at the American shape, whenever they have the ball, there's 2 center halves at the center circle. 4 men in the mid park and 4 men in our defense. It's a 2-4-4 when they have the ball. Whenever they don't have the ball, it is always 4 men in their box, 4 men in the middle of the park, and 2 persons giving them an out. And they've done that for the 90 minutes of this game.
Who would have been in your back 5?
My back 5.
Because we do have the centre backs, you know. So I was just going to ask.
Yeah, we don't have them. So if we
play we'll be without Nana.
If we're going to play Alva Spoil, then let him know, brother man, your job is to stay in the defensive third of this game. I don't want you in the middle of the park. I don't want you in your opponent's box. Not even if a corner we get. Stay up on the back, stay up on the center half, and you clean up because you're not the fastest center back. I don't need you doing attacking foul. We could use this. You see the players we use today. We could use them with different instruction set. We could use the same players we used today with different instruction set. Because guess what? You're only playing 5 at the back when we're without the ball. So therefore we're going to manage the ball. Right? We are going to keep as much possession of the ball because if America does not have the ball, they cannot score. All we need to do is move the ball efficiently. Move the ball efficiently. Go in at halftime, 0-0. We did the right thing. Even though by the grace of God, because I don't know how we didn't get at least 1 red card. But once you get back out here in the park, do what you need to do. Get men behind the ball because what we're going here to do is not to win, but to draw because this, in my opinion, Canada and America are probably the 2 hardest teams for Jamaica to beat in this octagonal. Canada and America are the 2 hardest teams. So today our only focus was to go there and not concede. We have the worst defensive record in this octagonal. We've conceded what? 8 goals now in 4 games. So we're conceding 2 goals per game. All we had to do was go there and keep a clean sheet and we would have gotten a point.
And Rick, coming into this World Cup qualification, if you can remember, we had the best defensive game. You understand? And then all we needed was somebody else to fit in with Low, and it was Low and Mariappa. Then we get more. When the letter went out, they get more, and we see more. I would say, yo, more good. More would have go fit in with Low. And then we have Low and more playing. And what happened to our back 4? What happened to the back 4? Before the qualification, because the qualification we were playing good with the back 4 we have. What happened to them now? Eh? All we need was 1 more person. And we get more. I know what happened. As I say, we consider 2 goals a match a game. We have the worst defense line when I back.
To be honest, I think I think internal politics comes that comes down to internal politics now. Because if you have a solid defense line and you get an additional player to add into it, the defense play as it should play until somebody picks up an injury. That is one thing. I don't play football professionally, but I watch football professionally. I watch professional football, I should say, for the past 4 years and without break. And I've never seen a team change their defense as often as we do and maintain consistency. If you look at it, Van Dijk, Liverpool play Van Dijk unless him broke up. City are going to play the best defense unless somebody injured. Chelsea is the same thing. They're going to play unless they literally cannot play. So what you do is you don't change your keeper and you don't change your defense for any reason at all unless it's injury. Because your defense needs to be solid so your front players, your midfield and your front players can do what is necessary because they are confident that who is behind them will do the map up. And that is what we have. That I think that is where we made our mistake. We were experimenting in the first 3 games and we messed up the chemistry there.
Brother.
So basically you're saying Tapa out.
I've been said Tapa out since the end of Gold Cup because I said bring in a new coach, give him 3 games to get the getting philosophy in, and then we could have taken it from there. Now we are going to change coach 6 games in. So 6 games in, somebody's going to have to bring some new philosophy and then give them 3 games. So we're going to give what 9 games we're going to waste with possibly no points.
Rick.
Yes.
I want to realize, brother, say the team we have tonight, Zane.
Mm-hmm.
There's no complaint with Tapa can't complain now about core and fighting, you know, brother. I must say Jamal Law the only man out there. All right. Blakey did it long time. Maps, Low, Alvaz, Lawrence, Speedy. I mean, Maggie in and around as a young you, but you never getting a boss. Aka.
Let me say this, right?
Shamar. So basically, a man can't come tell you, you know, say boy, no fight and this and that. Kind of the core now when we don't build with, if you say boy, and it's still not going nowhere, brother. Brother, listen to me.
Let me answer it this way. Politically correctly. If you accepted that excuse from him the first time around, it meant that you were waiting for something like this to happen. I never accepted that from Tapa in the first place. You can't be a professional coach and you're telling me that you need a core set of players. All you need to do, if you are the national coach, is create a philosophy, pass your philosophy on to either the NPL or to GC Faster or to ISA so they implement it in the schoolboy program. We should be able to pick an 18-year-old like the Americans just did, put him on the pitch and tell him, say, play number 9, and he knows exactly what to do because guess what? He's been in the program for 4 or 5 years. Even if Michael Antonio come from England playing the number 9 position, we can just fit him in because he knows how to play from England. The problem is Tapa does not have a style of play for himself. So you cannot just say to someone, say, listen, you watch Reggae Boyz play. Here are some tapes. Go and watch how I play my team. I want you to play this position, right? This is what I want you to do when you go on the park. See how this brother play the position? See how Bailey play a position? Bailey is out. I want you to try your best and play like Bailey. You may not be able to do it 100%. We will work with you because guess what? You see where you fall short, this brother knows how to pick up. But Tapa doesn't have a style of play. Tapa does not. So I'm not accepting core. I don't accept the core player foolishness from him either.
Brother, right now, to me see, brother, the whole of them need to pack up and go, brother. Listen to me, brother. Brother, listen to me, man. I'm not pet and passionate about it, brother. Brother, I'm passionate about the football, brother. Big man.
Me too, brother.
I work, I run, come off of work, brother, just to catch a match, brother. You get me, I say, brother. Watch this now. The man been around, the man in and around the program, my brother, Zane.
Yeah.
From the man was assistant to Schaefer, I think, right? If I'm not lying.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The man in around from about 2012. The man in around from 2012, brother. And you want to tell me, say from 2012, you have 8 years, come to 2020, 9 years, and no improvement, brother. And them still have this man, brother. What kind of strong beliefs are them having in him, so brother? The man, they are on the team from 2012. Zane, brother, the man take over from Shaver from 2016, because Shaver go Gold Cup final 2015, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Tapa take over from the man 2016, Zane. Basically, me see now, I'm not going to I just talk straight now, brother. Me not feel the man believe in the UK based man, brother. Me not feel the man believe in them. I'm going to say this. Why I say this, brother?
Right.
The man, I set a USL man, a MLS man, and some local man, right? Go to final, Zane. The man bring them back go final. I think 2017. 2017, he bring them back go final with mostly MLS, USL and local man, right? That's why they bring them back to final, Zane.
Right.
Now what's so now, brother? I could just reason now. All right, tell the Englishman them outside, Zane. We just reason locally now. So you say, all right, you don't believe in the Englishman, the man. You feel like we have local talents and the MLS and the USL man them can do it, Zane. And you want to tell me say you know the weakness of the team. You know, so we need a creative midfielder, right? Zane. We had so many school youths. As I said, we take out the Englishman them out there now, brother. We're not call tab on the Englishman. We're talking about based on what say Tapa belief and when him think, when come out with a new style, say boy, MLS and the local and the USL man them can do it, see? Now you know so the team lacks a defensive midfielder from Rudolph Austin Gans, a natural defensive midfielder, right? We had so many school youths who were promising, right? Who could have started build from this. I can remember when I talk about the Englishman them now, brother. So we know we need from a long time, brother, right? We know so we need CDM and creative midfielders. We could have start build the youth, them and start integrate some youth from them days into the system, brother. So the youth them come up into the system and if anything we need to call upon them, we have the man them. You understand me, I say?
For real.
But you want to take it from 2016, brother? We have a natural CDM, brother.
All right. Fair point. See? Fair point. But here what me say to that now. See? And me just say it a while ago. As a national coach, we don't have a Premier League similar to the EPL where Southgate just need to go and match Saturday and Sunday, go watch and see who Manchester City build, who Liverpool build, who Man U build, and just pick from that. So a national coach job is a little bit different in Jamaica. He has to design a program that will provide the players he need, and then he implement that program across all levels of football in Jamaica, which I don't think Tapa has the technical ability to design a program like that and then get it implemented. Here one next thing now. Tapa had sent an email to the JFF asking for, I think he asked for coaches, assistant, fitness trainer, and some other staff members. And I think he probably get one of the three. I'm not sure what he got, but he never get all three. If me tell you say me need $10,000 worth of gas to carry me from Montego Bay to a town and carry me back, and you only give me half tank money, me not take the job, you know, brother. Because I get when I want to go to town and come back, you know. Because I mean, say I go to town and I go stuck when I catch a town. And Tapa still have the job. I think Tapa don't respect himself as a coaching officer. If JFF does not give him what he wants, he's going to leave. And yes, JFF will not fire Tapa because guess what? He will take whatever paycheck they offer him. And of course, he will be he can be the excuse why we don't succeed. They will just blame him. And that will be it. But here's why I said I wanted Tapa out even before the competition start. Let's say for some miracle, we make it to the World Cup this time around. And we end up in one group with, say, a Belgium, or a France, or a England, or an Argentina, or a Brazil, or an Italy, or a Van Dijk play for. What will those scores look like? Playing how we're playing right now.
Yes, it's not gonna look pretty for us. You understand? And gentlemen, we respect the point that we're making. You understand? Clyde, you make some good points. You watch your football real good. You understand? I understand what you're saying. You understand? Coach Tapper Whitmore, just I don't know if he wants to be one of the national era, or Marcus Garvey or Sam Shaw or George William Gardner, you know?
He's already.
Yeah, you understand? He wants to be at Europe. JFF is already giving him basket to carry water. And him still you understand? And then we're gonna use him now as the scapegoat. Say you're the one that didn't, because we have names. We have names that could qualify for the World Cup. We have a Mikel Antonio to qualify the World Cup. We have a Moore. We have a Ethan Pinnock, one of the best defenders in the EPL. You understand? We have all these type of players. We have a Damian Lowe, and yet still we give you the side to go to the World Cup, and you cannot go to the World Cup. We have a Leon Bailey, and then he's gonna use as a scapegoat. So you're right. When he making his offer and say, me need this and me need that, you make a good point. Him stuck at town. Right now, Tapper stuck at town and don't know how to go back to Montego Bay. You understand? It's like a boom a ride. You understand? Or beg something to go back at town. Him stuck at town. Tapper should just left the job. Give it up. Because he's going to be a martyr right now. You know, Tapper is a scapegoat right now for the team not qualifying for the World Cup. You understand?
People are, let me tell you, as a player, him did wonders for us. As a coach, I think based on his win ratio, he has our best win ratio to date. Him better than Smiles, him better than Schaefer, better than Carl Brown. So that, for me, he deserves a statue at a national stadium. Him have win a top 15 in the world, so we play in England. Well, if we continue to lose, we're going to drop out of it.
But hold on, but wait, we have to understand, you know, there is certain players, there are certain coaches only can carry a team to further and no more. Tapper is that type of player. You understand? Just like this. We watch Leicester, and Leicester win the Premier League with our coach Arena. I think Claude Arena. And when him win the Premier League and the other year him struggle, then fire him. They forget him, they win the Premier League, and then fire him, then let him go. You understand? Then let him go. It doesn't really matter. He can't win the second. And if you notice some of these teams when they're playing championship and then make it to the Premier League, and when they see them make it to the Premier League, you know. And when they see the coach are struggling at the Premier League, they say, guess what? This is a league bigger than you. We need to get somebody else. No, it's just like that. Tapper winning getting Jamaica side to the Gold Cup final, you understand, and the semi-final and the quarter-final. But when it comes on to the World Cup, it can't pass the round. It can't get us over that hump. So we need to get a coach who can carry us over the hump. You understand? Right. Tapper is not the man. Tapper is not the man. He can't just carry us far. And JFF need to look at it and say, guess what? He's not the man. He don't have the, as I said, in the system to carry to the World Cup. If we just give it.
That has been my point. He's very good for what he did, but what he's expected to do next, him lack that technical ability and that know-how. So we just need to bring in somebody else to do that part, you know. This bigger than Tapper. Is that World Cup qualified game is bigger than Tapper. It is bigger than game the Shell Cup, game the Gold Cup, you understand? Game the Under 23, the World Cup qualification, bigger than him. Bigger than him. It's much bigger than him. You understand? It's much bigger. Because them coaches take them game as serious. These coaches, the USA, the Mexico, and these man, them are work with players from a long time ago because they know what it takes. You understand, to go to the qualification. You don't pick up some set of man like you're going to play some single side. Yo, Kirk, you ready to go play some ball? Yo, Ricky, you ready to play some ball? That not going to work. It's just not going to work. You understand, they need players who play long. You know what will be interesting?
So Ricky, before you come in, if there's anybody else who would like to come and share their views, the link is in the chat, so you can just click on the link and come and share your views. And if you're new, Jamaica lost 2-0 to the United States. And just remember to click that like button and always to share Sports DTM videos with your family and friends, and tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah, I was
over to
about
you,
to make.
because
I was making a point.
Tapa is getting a list. I strongly believe that Tapa is getting a list of players and not the one selecting them.
I don't know, so I can't say. But as a person who watched the 1998 World Cup qualifier, seeing the Goodisons and the Tapa himself, the Ricardo Gardner, the Dean Burton, the Paul Hall, the Andrew Williams, the Aaron Lance and Warren Barrett, seeing what they did, getting my holiday the day after we qualified, I know what that feels like. You see me? I
Don't
know
forget the Walter Boy and the Nandilo.
Yeah. Me not left them out, man. But me can know what that feels like, right? Me know about the Jesus sales on the back of the shirt. I remember one time Stadium used to Ram and Porsche and PJ and both.
Ricky, and the truth, you know, if you could tell me what team Pepe Ian Goodis was playing at the time as a center half at that 98 World Cup, but I give you a star.
Which team he was playing for?
Yeah, which team he was playing for? Pepe.
I know say Bibi did play for Constant Spring, Whitmore did play for Seba.
No, Bibi did play for Arborview.
Arborview, Ricardo got to play for Constant Spring?
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, man, Arborview. Pepe at the time was playing for Olympic Gardens.
Oh, I never know that.
And Olympic Gardens was in the they wasn't even playing National League.
Oh.
They wasn't playing Premier League. You understand?
I remember say Tim was go pick Bibi Gardner out of high school.
Out of high school. So when them play these players, it's just a system that them come in and they believe in Rene Simoli's philosophy. You understand? Yes, Massive, you get it right. Olympic Garden in that play for. Olympic Garden was into the National League. You understand? They were in the major league. When they call Pepe.
And I'm not trying to tell people say, I know the level of ball, just the person who needs to work with the system is proper, we can do it.
The system, I have the players, them playing together. So people are not saying about gel and chemistry, now go work. Gel and chemistry work.
They don't understand the thing, bro. I mean, tell you, they don't understand the thing. But looking at it now, we gone 4 games in with 1 point. This is a hard save, trust me. I mean, say the mascot from 98, the Reggae Tiger mascot, him there somewhere crawl up right now. But to be honest, though, people, me disappointed. And me hear all sort of excuse people say Jamaica have been punching above our weight class. But I'm going to tell people this. Pay attention to the team called Panama. If Panama does not make it this World Cup leg, it's going to be I don't take something catastrophic for them. We can tell people that if Panama does not make it, I have absolute faith in Panama. So if they don't come third, they're going to go and in the playoff and make it through the playoff. Because you see the system when they use and how them play. And let me tell you why I'm even saying. If Panama come
first before I say
well, that. No, they don't have to. Let me tell you why. You see, for them to come to Jamaica and beat us 3-0 and for us to go to America and only lose 2-0, I am looking at them as the wild card that nobody is paying attention to. And I believe that they can take 3 points off of the United States. That is a possibility. That you see how we played tonight, and had we just been solid in defense, we could have drawn in the United States. I believe, based on how Panama plays, they can take points off of the United States with ease. And if they manage to take points off the US, look for them in the top 3 or top 4.
All right, gentlemen, we'll soon wrap up now. We want to have your final say. Cracks, you have any final say?
Yeah, man.
Cracks, I'm barely hearing you, but go ahead.
Yeah, may I say the whole JFF needs to go. Both JFF and the coach.
I second that. I second that. Rick, any final say?
Before JFF go, they need to give us a breakdown of their salaries and how they spend the $5 million the $1 million US per year that they got from FIFA before they go.
But before, just what Jamaica need to do for the match against Canada to get the result that you need.
Before they go.
Yeah, go ahead. Give us what Jamaica need to do. We see somebody joining again. Who is this person? Leighton, what about Leighton?
It's a very interesting question. It's a very interesting question.
You take long for join Leighton. Leighton, give us your point. You understand on what Jamaica need to do with the other two games coming up, the Honduras and Canada. Give us your view on the game, Leighton.
Well, I know you guys are looking to wrap up still, so I'm keeping that in mind. So I'll make it very short. I won't necessarily have the time to go into like the long explanation, but before I get to the games and what they need to get to do in the games, right? I think this whole topper out thing is getting to a point where I'm not hearing the logics. I'm really not hearing the logics as topper out and then what? So I'm coming from topper out and then what? What is really the solution? That's the first thing. Like nobody wants to talk about it because let's back up a little bit here. And when I say topper out, then what? So you're telling me, regardless of who the coach is in the world, so we have gotten to the point where we've accepted Jamaica football where we're just defending for 90 minutes. Like that's okay. We're just defending for 90 minutes in every single game. You know what I mean? For the 4 games that we have played so far, we're just defending. That's the first thing. The second thing is that, so we have a bunch of attacking players listed on a piece of paper, but not playing attacking football. So where's the system as far as Jamaica football as a nation? Where is it? And even in 98 when we made it, were we really playing attacking football? We were not. So what I'm saying is that we're always looking for this individual person to blame, but we're not seeing it from a systemic standpoint. There's a problem with our nation football. When you look at a Manning Cup game, it's atrocious. It is atrocious, to be honest with you. And that's the youth level. That is the youth level. You can't when you take out the GC and the Georges, you're not seeing players string 5 passes together. That's a problem. So we have to, at some point, we have to really address that also. Not just look at a topper. Right? We have to address those systemic things. We don't have a system that we play to as a nation. You understand? Our youth level, where is it? Just let's think about it, right? So even when you look at it and you say, okay, you're going to make some adjustments for the next upcoming game, because I heard T got questions. I'm not straying. I hear it very clearly. But I'm highlighting some things that as a nation, we're running away from, We're running away from it for far too long. No system of play. That's number one. That's where I'm coming from, right? Or youth level, pretty much.
Leighton, I think I agree with you, but I think that is the primary basis where I was saying topper out, because up to now we haven't seen a system from topper, even at the senior team level. Forget about the youth level and the schoolboy level, but once topper is in charge, I cannot identify in any particular match that topper is playing a system that I can identify anything at all. It's just some players on the field running up and down. And that is one of the reasons you just highlighted is the reason why topper out.
Correct, but let me ask you a question. Even with the coach coming through, when you look at different nations such as Belgium, even right now, does the system change? The coach may change. You know what I mean? And the coach may tweak a little 1 and 2 things there, here and there, but it's still a 4-3-3 system in Belgium forever. So I'm coming from, right? So even if you get a topper, right, and topper is not doing so well, and you change a topper, there's still a system of play that is always there in the nation. We have never had a system of play. The only system I've ever seen is just defend, and hope. Knock it long and hope. That's the only system I know about. So I hear you. I understand that, yes, topper has a part to play in the sense that, okay, we don't have a system from the youth level, so just do a tweaking right here and see. But come on. Mikel Antonio, again, he's playing for West Ham, it's true. But what is he going to come in and do for one game? What is he really going to do to come in and play for one game? What exactly is he going to do?
All right. So let me respond to that one, because I think, because you weren't here earlier, because I did make that point, and I did make it clear as to say why I said Tapa out. Correct. I said Tapa doesn't have the technical ability to reach out to a GC Foster, nor to Issa, to implement his philosophy of football in D Cup, Manning Cup, and into all PE teaching football coaches across Jamaica. I did say that. So I'm saying, since he doesn't have that technical skill, we need to get someone who can do that and then create a style of football that we can then do plug and play, where we could pick an 18-year-old similar to who just scored against us in the United States and put them in the number 9 position if we need a number 9, or the CDM position if we need a CDM, or the right back position if we need a right back instead of Alvas Powell. I did say that earlier. So I'll give you that because I noticed that you weren't on the program at the time, so you didn't hear me make that point. And I said that is my primary reason for saying Tapa out. But my secondary reason for saying is that, so if we make it to the World Cup with Tapa as the coach by some miracle, and we should get into a group with, say, a Germany, a Belgium, a France, a Italy, a Spain, a England, or any of those top teams, what will the scores look like? Playing the way we are currently playing.
I mean, we'll get blown away in those kind of games, you know. Yeah. I mean, but to answer Tigat, so Tigat know that I didn't forget him question. Tigat, to be honest with you, not much adjustments can be made at this point. That's where I'm coming from, right? To even say, to sit here and believe that we're going to make it to the World Cup. I mean, we believe in a Santa Claus. I'm being honest with you. Because number one, there's 41 nations in CONCACAF, and we're not better than any Central American team right now, as they're playing in terms of form. And we're definitely not better than any of the North American teams. And that's who we're up against. So to think that we're going to just strip points away and then hope that some of them teams are Canada and US draw, that is not the way to make it to a World Cup. Yes, I'm coming from, right? So I can say to you, Tiga, I can't even tell you right now what adjustments that we can actually make to even say compete, to be honest with you. So let's not start believing in Santa Claus. I tell you this, a better bet is to use this campaign and actually start to use it as a learning experience to get ready for 2026, to be quite frank.
But Leighton, how many World Cups do we play and use as a learning system?
Sure.
Every World Cup we play since 98 is as a learning system.
But it's going to Ricky's point, yes, it's obvious that Tapa has rendered powerless, and even to Kurt keep on hitting that nail to say, I don't even think it's Tapa making the decision. I don't know that, but I see where Kirk is hitting it. I don't even think it's Tapa really making those decisions. So to Ricky's point, to say, I can follow that rationale, because as I say, clearly he's rendered powerless to even implement a system of play, right? And probably it's been down to his technical ability. But we still need to start to address the root problem, though, when it comes down to Jamaican football. That's something I wanted to come on the program and highlight. Like, we're not talking about that enough. We're throwing names out there like Craig Butler, Tyrone Marshall, and we're still seeing inexperience there, right? But we're not recognizing there's a root problem with Jamaican football. It is 90 minutes of sit back and defending. That's what we are doing from 1998, is I'm coming from, right? And what happens is that, go ahead, Crocs.
I'd like to ask a question. Where would all those changes start from? Is it from the top?
I mean, it starts from right here, for example. I'm in America, right? And even though America is not this powerhouse in terms of world football, but maybe powerhouse in terms of CONCACAF, you're talking about from 5-year-old. 5-year-old you're talking about. This I'm coming from. You're seeing the kids going out there, 5-year-old, you're moving on, and you're seeing a system of play. For example, it's not even about win and losing so much here. It's about understanding the system of play. So I'm coming from, right? Just getting the system of play. And at around 12-year-old, it's about now polishing up those technical abilities.
I think what Kirk is asking is, do we change Tapa or do we fire the JFF? I think that's the question he's asking.
Yo, Kirk, Leon, I think the coach should go. You understand? That is my opinion. I strongly believe that Tapa should go. Tapa should even get to coach Canada match.
And you have expressed that a lot, Tiga. But just to note here, Canada has scored on Mexico, so the score is now 1-1. Okay. In Mexico, right?
Yeah, I think Tapa should go. I think Tapa should take it. So I'm not gonna be a scapegoat for JFF and just leave it to JFF. If JFF get a next court and qualify for World Cup, good for them. But I think Tapper should go and let him say, go. I'm not taking the blame for this. Because Bailey come out and say, if they keep on changing the team, he never call a name. If they keep on changing the team will not qualify World Cup. Bailey come out and said that. Leon Bailey come out and said that. Because they will keep on putting in players. I don't know who was interjecting. I don't know if it's JFF keep putting in players or Tapper keep asking for players. But they keep putting in players, and Leon Bailey said, if JFF keep on changing the players, they're not going to qualify. So said, so done. You understand? Papa should have shut the door long time for some player and work with him. And now he make 8 changes against Panama. Who come out at a losing end. Him losing core player tonight, him lose. So what else can he do? He can't do nothing more. Me feel the top of buck. In buck right now. In buck.
So Tigat has expressed Tapper out, but it is more from management down, right? So, however, JFF is managing this program is clearly wrong.
Correct.
And Leighton, the reason why I always said Tapper not picking the team, right?
Yeah.
Tapper has never justified why a particular player is in the squad over another yet, right? When England pick them team, you hear the coach give him reason. The coach select these players.
Correct.
Any other team, the coach select these players.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the Reggae Boyz, JFF release a list, right? JFF release a squad list.
And hope.
Yeah. So I don't see Tapper's influence in this, and that is Tapper is literally giving basket to carry water, right? The problem I have with Tapper is that Tapper is not saying to us that this is the situation, right? He might bear all of the pain and him own. Come to the people and say that, hey, these are the players I've given, so this is what I have to work with. Yeah, when I see Antonio come in, fly in today and in the team tomorrow, I cannot accept that, regardless of whoever the player is. He might have to come off of the bench if he might go play another match there, but him can't start. Right? The players them up on the field don't know Antonio play. Them don't know Antonio movement. Them don't know how to interact with him on the field. How he must start in our World Cup qualifier, only God alone know. So things like that, we have to establish that. Here what? The English-based players, them as of X age and time, we now use them in our system if we go and focus on the next World Cup campaign. Because every year, as soon as the World Cup qualifiers come around, the final stage is when we start to bring in all of the English players, base players. We have to agree, say, here what? If them not come by X time, them not part of the World Cup program. And just accept, say, if we have some rocks at Jamaica and them we use to qualify and lose all our games, then that's so be it.
Well, let me ask you a question, Kirk. It just dawned to me, right? While we can all agree that we can have complementary quality players that improves the squad, right? Isn't it sending a loud and clear message that every World Cup cycle, we get to a point and we call for overseas player? Are we sending a very clear message to the youth system and the Jamaican overall football program that we're not good enough? Aren't we doing that?
Definitely.
Definitely that's what we're doing.
That's
what we're doing.
We have been doing that.
And that is what is killing our football program. Because even if Tapper make a system, right, as Rick said, send it off to Issa, send it off to everybody. And then when it come on to World Cup qualification, he might abandon his system and then start bringing 20 English Jamaican-born players who come and play for much of it. It doesn't make no sense. Right. Why you think that these local players are going to play for Jamaica? They know so they not. They only want to play to get a buck so they can get some money to go and play overseas. You understand? That's the only thing they're going to do.
One of the things that we need to pay attention to, I think about 7 or 8 players currently playing for Canada is actually born and raised in Jamaica. So if you can build players who are playing at the Canadian side, we are one of the top 3 sides right now. why aren't those players wearing the black, green, and gold? It's because the system here or the management of that system is lacking. Ryan Sterling, born and raised in Jamaica. Why is he playing for England?
No, that's a different thing, you know. Yeah, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. That was on this is only Tiga talking and Tiga's opinion. I would not say sports down the middle. That was a bargain chip that Burrell used, you understand, because the previous administrator, what I heard and learned, the previous administrator, Crescent Boxwell, they brought up the money to JFF owe England some money. So the bargain chip was let Sterling play for England while they get the counter off some of the debt. That's what I heard. That's why Sterling wasn't playing for Jamaica. Because Sterling wanted to play for Jamaica. You understand? But the Burrell kind of selling. You know, like some old trade, barter system. I give you Sterling, you wipe off with it.
And this is where I put in the plug. New views expressed
by
Tiga are not necessarily those of Sports DTM or any of the guests on this program.
That's Tiga too. That's what I heard, you know, back then. That's what I heard back then. You understand? I don't know.
But we're wrapping up. Leighton, give me your final views on the performance and how can we get some points from Canada game?
All right, so as far as final points on tonight's game, as you can see, it was a tale of two different halves, right? To be honest with you, when completely missing in the second half, there's absolutely nothing to comment on to say. There was just too many spaces. Even on the first goal, you know, the midfielder got a chance to dribble right into space. There was no closing down by our midfielder. So by the time we even talk about a ball in the box, it was already too late. So I'm coming from. And there's no way that guy should get his head on that ball so freely. So we pretty much sat back. To me, it was like a 9-1-0 formation. We just kind of sat back. And we just decided that we're going to play for a draw and soak up another 45 minutes. So that's it for the game. As far as the first half, I mean, we came out as 0-0 for 0-0 at halftime, but I'm not so sure that we were impressive. If you get them coming from, we executed the defensive part of the game plan, and that's what I saw. So I'm coming from, right? So how long could we hold on? Going forward, I honestly think it's time to kind of just unleash the reins and try to play some attacking football. Because at this point, what do we really have to lose? The same coming from, what do we really have to lose?
Right.
But to me, why not? Give it a shot. Give it a try. The same coming from, because we are 4 games in, 10 games to go. What do we really, truly have to lose? You know, take some initiative. You understand? Let's see if we can put the opponent on the defensive at sometimes. And to me, let's just open up the attacking football. And that's really all I can say, because even if a person is going to say, hey, you know, that will keep us exposed. But see, we have tried defensive football and it's just not working. So let's try the attacking play and see what happens going forward, you know, against Canada, you know, and that's my 2 cents as far as what we do going forward, you know. So that's it. Put them on the defensive foot sometime.
Ricky, who are you most impressed with
tonight?
Andrew Blake.
To be honest, Shamar Nicholson, you know, he was solid in the first half defensively for us, clearing those 2 critical headers out of our box. And in the first half, he also got a chance that he could have headed into the goal had he been a little bit in a better position. But outside of him, there's no bright spark in his side tonight. You know?
Who are you most disappointed with?
Maggie.
Leighton.
Who
are you most disappointed with?
In terms of tonight? I wouldn't even think it's one player. I think it's the entire back line. I'll be honest with you.
I thought you were going to say Tapa, but
entire
Tiga, any final comment?
All right. My final comment that I'm very disappointed what happened tonight. I think we should at least call to that draw.
True.
You understand? To give us hope for playing Canada. You understand? And then hopefully we can get a win against Canada. No, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if we're going to draw against Canada. I don't know if we're going to beat Canada. So I don't know where I'm at right now. I think that my opinion, Tapa reach is limit. And I think they should get a coach with a winning mentality. Rudolph Speed just win the local league a while ago. Get in a Rudolph Speed with somebody else, with somebody who knows to win. Tapa has never won nothing before. I'm not using that against him, but get somebody with a winning mentality. You understand? So they can carry over the change a fortune, change a luck. We see a lot of clubs do it. When them taking a coach for the first time, then win like all the first 2 months, get some good results. And that we need. You understand? So we just need to change it up now. Change up the game a little bit before it's too late. The ship is sinking. Captain, the ship is sinking. You understand? Captain, the seas are rough. You understand? So we just need to change something now. Just change it up. We just need to change it up.
Yeah, so fans out there, we want to thank you for staying up with us and to bear this pain of watching the Reggae Boyz losing to United States again in the World Cup qualifier. It wasn't the result that we wanted, and I'm sure Tapa as well never wanted such a result. Thank you, Leighton, Ricky, Crux, for passing through the Sports DTM studio. All of the Sports DTM team, big up on yourself. All of the fans in the comment section, big up yourself. Before you leave, just hit the like button. Come back on the 8th and on the 10th. That's Sunday the 10th when Jamaica plays Canada. I should say we need to go on a couple of days fasting. Friday, Saturday, Sunday fast, so that we can get a positive result against Canada. But come back on the 10th. We'll be here to entertain you, to talk about the Reggae Boyz against Canada. Thanks for staying tuned to Sports DTM. And always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe, and tell all your friends them to join the team. Yeah? Big up on yourself. Thank you, guys. Yeah.